Greetings, happy Wednesday to the gamers. I don't have any more of an intro planned out. Let me make sure that my YouTube stream's actually live. Kerchow, it is. Sorry, I'm trying to Lightning McQueen post. He's my favorite Piston Cup winner. Now, granted, obviously Doc Hudson, you gotta give him an honorable mention. Come on. He did some big things for the racing industry. Now, he was no McQueen, in my opinion. Nobody put up the kind of record that Lightning McQueen did. So I just think it's kind of insane the disrespect you see for him in the sport. Because, like, nobody else was back to back to backing Piston Cups like he was. So I just think it's not really that fair. Not to mention, look, Doug Hudson, he was great in his prime, but you got to consider the cars that were racing back when Hudson was like the Piston Cup winner were not comparable to the cars that Lightning McQueen had to race against in the current day when he went on his generational streak. I'm not trying to take away from him. Obviously, he won those Piston Cups. He did that of his own volition. He did some very impressive plays out there, but I do think we've got to give a little bit of more credit to Lightning McQueen. How we all doing on this one? Now, you might be thinking, ooh, Slay the Spire 2, I can't wait. I actually fooled you all. It's about to be 2 more hours of me talking about the Cars Extended Universe and who I think should be winning every single Piston Cup and giving you the best poly market bets that you can place to get the best return on investment that you can for your money. Okay, let's, do I have a... I do have a Slay the Spire 2 one. What was the one that I took off? I don't remember. Oh, it's fun. Let me close out of Spotify. Let me close out of some other background applications. Okay. Should be good. Hold on. Checking Discord real quick, just in case I missed anything before I'm going live. I didn't. Okay. But yeah, I hope we're all having a great Wednesday. I sure had a day. Worked 9 to 5, and now I'm here. Time for the old 5 to 9. The secondary clock in. Now, what were we on? Oh yeah, region and defect. Let's just go left to right. That's how I learned to read. I know some other people right to left picked up the manga in their local... Did anybody else's school library actually have manga? Because mine had, like, very limited ones. Like, there was Naruto, but it was, like, volume 14 or something like that, and it was the only one they had. As if anybody could pick that one up and just be like, oh, shit, I know what's going on. But I'm fully aware. Transforming one card, I actually don't mind at all on Regent. You've got so many better cards than what we've got. Be Gone, that's a great one to see, for sure. But yeah, mine had my school had some, like, it was very random, assorted. I remember we got, right as I was about to graduate high school, they got copies of Attack on Titan in, and I was like, that's got to be a huge day for someone out there. Me personally, no. By the way, did I misplay that? I don't know. I wasn't looking at their health numbers. Probably could have minion dive bombed the one on the left instead, but the cool thing is it doesn't even matter. Furnace, I don't think we're looking for Furnace. When you create a card, gain 3 block. Maybe we go card creation. It could be something. We got enough to remove already. Is it worth doing here just to remove? Yeah, because what if we get a card we really like here? It's possible. It's possible. It'd have to be on sale. Like, I love Reflect. Love Radiate. But I'm just going to remove a Defend and keep the deck a little bit thinner. We're down 1 strike, 1 defend. I think that's fine. As long as it doesn't lead to me dying, which there's no way that it could. Hit this, hit the block away. It's 19 damage. It is overkill, definitely, but we'll take it. Pillar of Creation's up, so we don't have to worry about it in the future. I mean, nobody in my school would ever check out the manga, and, like, I totally get why, right? Because I feel like it's almost a level of... Especially in high school, at the age at which everybody only cares about the way that their peers view them. I feel like it's a little bit of almost like social suicide to be the guy who's picking up the manga at the library. Should it have been that way? I'm not here to speak on that. I'm just saying, like, that's kind of what I was noticing. Alright, do this, hit you for 13 more, and then just have lethal turn 1. So to play Regent, you just have to have lethal. I'm getting it now. Glow is really good, and in fact, it's going to be the first thing we go and upgrade here, so we get more stars out of it. Then we can start looking at star maxing cards. Only one way to go here, so made my choice really easy. This one, and then I guess we're gonna have to throw out a block real quick. Taking 5 damage. Regent fell for it. A little blood is nothing to this guy. You're going to hurt. I think that I'm cool to drop Venerate this fight. And then Truth, I'm just going to full block. It just makes the most sense to me. Hopefully we see minion dive bomb. We didn't. Okay, that's still cool. That's still cool. Block once, hit once. Is what it is. It's all we've got. Glow? Nothing at all. Cool. Damn, it only does 9. We're kind of behind the curve now, aren't we? It's what we can do. It's cool, it's cool. You're about to debuff me again. I wish you just fucking would not do that, though. Alright, it's definitely 1, 2. Transform this one. Hit you for 13 because I need my money back. That's all $55 I have, dude. That's literally all my mom gave me for today. I need that back. Also, not nice to take from others. That's what I was taught. There we go. Didn't have the minion dive bomb, but it felt cooler. Alignment, I mean, absolutely. There's just no world where we don't alignment. We showing up for one of these? Probably not, because I'm going to go to that one. Yeah, fuck that. But that's... No, because then we'd be missing out on an upgrade. So I think we do go that one and we skip the one later. Alright, I was about to say, as long as it's not the eels, we should be fine. Little funny joke that the game's doing here. Don't know if you guys are noticing it. It's pretty humorous, once you really get into it. And, like, you really have to get into it for it to be humorous. I think I'm gonna do this, pop my energy potion, prevent the damage, and then block. Maybe we'll be okay just because we have so much single target damage. That is not cope. That is my honest belief. What if it wasn't cope? What if I genuinely hold that opinion? Now, what are we looking for here? I guess it's a Venerate, the stronger one. Sorry, it's not called Venerate. Falling Star, the stronger one. And then doing 9 more damage doesn't change much, so we got to do that. Whew, Coke sponsor? Like the kind of... The little, the white stuff that you put into your nose sometimes. I mean, I don't know if they're into sponsoring me. I'd hope they would be. Because I'm just a huge fan of the product, you know? It'd be an authentic kind of sponsorship for me. We might die here, by the way. We just don't have the most in terms of answers. No alignment. Okay, we're looking at 9 damage from one of them. Well, I could be gone. If I be gone, it would be 6 damage. Then we would get one that does 13. 13 plus the extra would be 19. It would not kill the other one. You fit? I fit in a lot of places. You'll have to be a little bit more specific on that one. What do you mean by I fit? Alright. Definitely drop this. Hit this one. 13 damage is lethal on you. Then it would be 9 damage coming our way, so I think it's better just to do this into one of those so we can look for lethal on this one next turn. I know I'm taking 1 damage from that one. It's my cross to bear. I still think this was the right choice, even though it's looking like it might have been the wrong one. And I'm going to stand by that. Drop a defense here. And then it's a Venerate angle and pass turn. Next turn, we're growing. Okay, we've got Glow coming down the pipeline. We've already got Alignment. That's huge to see. And then we've got Fallen Star. Okay. Fallen Star, Alignment, Begone, Venerate, Punch you, kill. And just like that, you make it out of any kind of hard situation. I mean, Void Form's really good. I mean, it's just really, really good. Will it be really good here? Yeah. I fucking knew you'd show up. I was about to say no. But you know what? No, you know what? I still don't think it's that good here. So, this is a lethal kind of angle, though. On that one, so we don't have to worry about it anymore. Then we've just got the front one to deal with, and I think we'll be fine to deal with this one. Because we full block this turn. Next turn, we've got Pillar of Creation, and hopefully something else coming down the pipeline. Glow. Love to see that. Okay. Play this one. Fall my star. How did you already lose all your HP? Okay, buddy. Let's not be rude to others on the internet, huh? You don't know the kind of shit I'm going through. Alright? It's a lot. Namely, getting shit on by the enemies. So if you want the truth, the way I lost all of my HP, one, I'm on Ascension 4. That doesn't help. Two, I kind of ran into the fuckers. You know who I'm talking about. The gardener eels when I didn't have any AoE. That was the real way I lost it all. I didn't have any AoE and I ran into the gardener eels. So we're definitely going to be resting here. We have to give up an upgrade is what it is. We're definitely going this path. I'm not strong enough for another elite. I actually think that I am, but I think that's they have a special name for that one. It's called hubris. So if I hit you with this, you're gonna deal less, and then I can just void form past turn. How is Bleeus doing? Yeah, wait, good call, good call. How are you doing? How are you doing? Look, the chat's on stream. Yeah, I'm kind of like a big streamer now. It's like what most people don't realize is like the freaking salted slices you once knew is kind of gone, man. I'm like a big streamer now that like people listen to and like get their opinions from. You know what I mean? Like if there's any VTuber drama, and there always will be, they're looking for a fella like me to kind of weigh in on that, you know? Yeah, I will say, it's almost like, you know what, fuck this. He's gonna hit me again. Nah. It's almost like Christmas for the VTubing community whenever there's drama. You ever notice that? Like, whenever a Google Doc drops that's 47 pages long and it's called something like addressing the allegations, I swear VTuber fans are like foaming at the mouth. This is what they've been waiting their whole life for. This is the one SpongeBob. Finally! That's what we were waiting for! Alright, pretty good turn one, by the way. Pretty good turn one. They all just hop on it instantly. They're all ravenous still. People will be like, just looking for a little bit of privacy right now. It's a really hard time for me. And then the VTuber fans in the comments are licking their lips, man. Alright, another one was summoned in. I think that that's still fine, though. Free alignment, free strike, free one of these, hit this one up, defend, and play that to exhausted. So we don't have to worry about it. Glow for free. That one's free. Hit one of these, pop one of those into our hand, and you're done. Alright, alright. Know thy place. Another Be Gone. Another Be Gone feels like we might be pushing the limits of what we should be doing here. Let me guess, another combat? No. Gain 2 max HP, take damage. Honestly, just give me the healing. We got power and attack. No worries there. I think we'll have to save those for boss, though. I just don't see a world where I'm using them prior to boss. Keep the debris, because we'll just transform it later. It's not really a downside when you think about it. Okay. I'm playing Gather Light this turn, so I'll get rid of you. Gather Light, and then I'll just minion dive bomb anyways. Next turn, we're going to have an issue, because this guy spawns in, yeah. Only able to play one skill. Attack potion. Let me see. Okay. Kill this one. The answer is alignment, so you can pillar and void form. And then you still get your 6 block from permafrost. Still only able to play one, which is important to remember. So we'll do that for free. And then we'll do this for free, get this. Play Glow. I've been doing okay. Been a day full of let's do this and never mind, so I'm just chilling. Don't worry, motivation is probably the hardest thing for anybody to get. That and like $1 million. If I had to order them in a tier list of hardness to obtain. And then we also got, of course, diamonds in Minecraft when you're a child. Those are the hardest thing to obtain of all. 3 free cards might be the kind of vibe we're looking for. 4 block also isn't bad for each one we create, but let's go with 3. Lagavulin Matriarch is going to be rough for us to deal with. Void Form turn 1 is actually just so fucking sick to see. Pale Dot, definitely. Void Form, definitely. End turn. Venerate. Play that one in pass turn. It must be. Okay. We've got a Glow here. Glow. Fucker. That's just so mean. That's just so mean. Whatever. Give me a transformation here and then end turn. This is the turn they wake up anyways, but they won't have any armor on them, so we'll still take that. Falling Star, Gather Light, Collision Course, Strike, Debris, Align for funsies, pass turn. I don't think I played enough for Pale Blue Dot, but I'm not certain. Okay, Pillar definitely first. Boink, boink. 1, 2. Alright, we're gonna be taking damage here. That's fine. Trust me, it's about to work out for us. How? I'm not sure yet either, but I just feel it in the pipeline. Alignment me. Be gone. Get rid of this strike. Throw the strike at you. Block me. And then just play everything so we get Pale Blue Dot up. Because then we have to make sure we keep getting Pale Blue Dot, because I need to keep playing more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just strike through. We actually weren't even able to, by the way. Alright, we're down strength and dexterity. Yeah, this is the issue. I don't really know if I'm able to outrush the Lagavulin Matriarch here. Wish that I was. Wish that I were. Whatever, this is still good damage. That was still a good turn. This turn's gonna fucking hit, by the way. This turn is going to hurt really, really bad. Gather Light. This one. Throw this. Throw this. Hit that bad boy. We got this. We got this. I need that. I need some blind optimism in my life. Unfortunately, I've got a new prescription in. I mean, I guess align me. Hit one of these. Gotta be create a card out of strike. As crazy as that seems, because I'm gonna need all the defense I can get. Now you're gonna do a debuff turn. Surprise, surprise. How predictable. Pushes up glasses, Redditor style. I knew that would be your next move. We just gotta get rid of that, and then we gotta play this. Alright, so now we're gonna be down a lot of strength and stuff. Well, it's gonna be very hard. Like, it looks like we're close, but I'm gonna let you know right now, we've never been further. And then we will play a free Gather Light. Play one of these bad boys. Collision Course, Be Gone, which does 0, but gives us this, which does 9, but it actually does 13. And we actually managed to get lethal. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. It's just a big crab. You just got crushed the shell, man. I did that all the time when I was a kid on the beach. Sorry, I'm finishing off a cough drop that was in my mouth. Alright, now that my mouth is nice and moisturized, much like the final human on Doctor Who, I think it's a make it so kind of angle. We played a lot of skills in this deck. Hello there. Yes, of course, just some minor setbacks at the upper levels, like dying. Classic. Pumpkin Candle, I will never take pumpkin. At the start of your turn, spend $5. Just give me Yummy Cookie. Unfortunately, like, I'm not huge on playing Icky Cookie with the boys anymore. Not since my one friend cheated. He wanted to eat the cookie. That's not how you're supposed to play. Okay, let's see. It might be a right side path for upgrades, but actually I don't need that many upgrades right now. I need combats and I need a shop. Shop here. Let's go, honestly, combat start, hit that rest site, elite fight, shop, and then if I'm feeling good, we go here. If I'm feeling bad, we take the bitch way. That's a good, I like that. Dude, I just feel so cool routing out maps now. Like, do I think what I'm doing is impressive? Not even remotely, but honestly, that's part of why I feel so good. Doesn't have to be good. Alright. Well, we're going to take a little bit of damage here. Whatever you take, I'm going to be getting back. I'm definitely getting that one back, buddy. Alright, glow. Strike. Strike. Almost anything is lethal. Now that is humorous. Now that is a very funny turn you've gone and given me, game. Anyways, we still have lethal. Hidden Cache, Celestial Might, Furnace. None of them are the archetype I'm going right now. What archetype are you going? I don't know. Just kind of like playing shit and seeing what happens. It's one of the strongest archetypes in the game. I'm going to keep the debris in the deck as fascinating of a choice as that may be, I think it'll be good to have a easy transform target. Make it so, and then this is just such a void form kind of turn, because then we're so set up for our other turns. Now, I should be thinking of, oh, while this card's not that good, it's really good with void form. Ooh, no. Ooh, bricked up draw, dare I say. Oh my lord, we're about to take damage. And it's a lot of it. And it's a fucking lot of it. That was a really bad draw. 9 plus... Okay, yeah. So, this guy's dead no matter what. Then we're taking 4. Yeah, whatever. Glow. Gather. Alignment. Make it so. Debris. Venerate. Defend. Hit. Alright. Are you just gonna say every single card you're doing out loud? Well, yeah. How else are the deaf people gonna enjoy this? Or, sorry, the blind people going to enjoy the stream? Deaf people will probably be fine, if I had to imagine. Charge plus, it's just so good. It's just so good. Now, I need something that's better than what I have right now. If that makes any sense. We're probably going to draw Void Form this turn, because that would really fuck us. We didn't draw Void Form, but we're still fucked irregardless of that fact, because I need to hit the boss in order to get down the HP, and I can't hit the boss due to the... Oh, but I've created 2 cards. So this would only be -1, so it's not worth it. But if I do this, I should live. I do indeed live. Not well, but I'm still here. Don't you know I'm still standing? Okay. Make it so. Minion strike. Minion strike. Glow. Alignment charge. Drop a strike and a defend. Make it so. I can shield. Honestly, I'm not going to need Void Form this fight. Or most fights, now that I'm looking at my deck. Everything is so cheap. I just took it because it's Void Form, and how can you not take it? It says Void Form. And then I'm going to just play these to get my star count up. Then you're going to buff back up to get spurs again, because you just, like, hate me or something. Transform 2, get rid of these 2. That's 8 shield. Gather the light. Well, I've got 24 health right now, so that's 1 HP for me. Dare I say 1 HP more than I need. Alright, so what does the deck need? Desperately defense. Desperately defense. Cloak of Stars works. I've got a feeling we're going to make it. It's not looking fucking good, though. Like, I'll be real with you. It is not looking good. Alright? If your parlay was on this run winning, I'm sorry. Your kids won't be getting put through college off that bet. Alright? Void Form seems pretty nice. But okay, so I desperately need to transform something. Because it's the only way that I don't die here. Now, Duplicator. We've got to go for full lethal on this one. Is it going to happen? Not at all. I need to draw Glow here or... man. Okay, play this one. Get rid of a strike and a... defend. Then play defend, make it so. Play it. We're in here. We're living. I'm over here battered, bruised, beaten, but alive. That's the one thing they can't fucking take from me. But I'm alive. Oh, 4 HP. It's not looking great. We've got an elite after this. 1 HP is all you need to win. Yeah, exactly. What Magic the Gathering players will tell you roughly 40,000 times a game is that health is nothing but a resource. And brother, right now I am resource managing. Little 9 damage for you. Little love tap on the way down. Just felt my phone vibrate. Oh, battery power low. Well, what if I charged it? What then? I hope this charger works. That's so big when it does. The charger that's at my desk, like, it's very finicky. And I keep telling myself, Oh, I don't have a hug command set up. All right, you know, on this channel we have exclamation point jerk off, and that's it. Exclamation point size. If only I had a hug emote. All right, well, as the artist of my channel, I'm commissioning you right now. Seems like something you would be able to do something about, not me. We have to drink this and transform both of these for the modicum of shielding it provides, so that I may thus live this turn. And we live. Battered, broken, bruised, but alive. Remember that. I'm lying here alive. Get rid of defend. I don't need them anymore. I'm enlightened. Alright, alright, alright. I can make a hug command in StreamerBot. I probably could. I could probably make one. I got a couple of commands I've set up. I just kind of like hold. Damn. That's rough. It was a good start. It was a very good start. What would I say went wrong? Probably taking a lot of damage and not doing much. No, so like what went wrong realistically was I never got any good payoff. And that really roughs it up. 150 gold to start. Nah, give me a remove. Your starter deck is so bad on Regent. I just need something. Do it. Don't bed rot though. Well, you can't give conflicting opinions like that. No, go rot in your bed. But whatever you do, don't bed rot. That's how those things work. All right, we got a lot of campfires that way. We got a lot of Camptown ladies singing that song, doodah, doodah. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna dodge the shop likely. Do a little swift and narrow avoid on that one. Don't ask what I'm doing. True. Laying in bed and rotting are separate, though. Tell that to the family in Resident Evil 7. Am I right or am I right, guys? Yeah, they were all, like, moldy. We remember. We all remember. Hope nobody else in that game was mold. Yeah, I saw a baffling and befuddling post. As a Resident Evil fan, I'm sure somebody else will be able to relate to this. But I saw somebody saying that Ethan Winters was their favorite protagonist from any of the Resident Evil games, which I just think is an insane statement to make. Because, dog, Ethan Winters isn't even liked in his own game. Like, he's the punching bag of his own game. And people are like, I don't know what it is. I just like him so much. Of course you don't know what it is. They don't have a personality for him. There's no way you could know what it is. I think we might have to drink that, but we'll wait till next turn. We'll see what we draw. We might be fine. Yoink. 25 damage. I think it's worth the damage stopping that we got there. Cosmic Indifference is so good. So is Photon Blade. I actually don't mind that one. What did help was blocking all Doom Scroll apps after 10. I think that should, like, be a requirement on phones in general. Because people can't be trusted to self-govern. And if you want proof of that, people don't put back their shopping carts at the grocery store. It's like the easiest thing to do probably ever. And yet somehow we still get people who don't take the half a second to do it because it doesn't directly benefit them to do that. So they go, well, why would I bother doing that? Someone else will put it away. It's their job. And it's like, sure, but you can make their job a whole lot easier by just, like, taking a second out of your day. Get their ass? I mean, yeah, look, it's just, I would love to get their ass. I just don't know how that's helpful right now. Deal 7 damage to all enemies 7 times. I don't know if I care about 7 stars. I've scrolled for hours at night, and now I just play Bigcraft or sleep. So what is Bigcraft? Because I see Sen playing it 24/7. Is it that good? Is it like worth that hype? Not to out-Sen too much. But like it's a consistent, every time I see Sen launch up a game on Steam, it's like almost always Bigcraft. And I'm like, this game must be life-changing. It's a cozy game. Well, not life-changing for me, but, you know, I can understand where other people would be coming from. I'm not the biggest cozy gamer. It's not up your alley. I was kind of gathering that. That's rough. That's rough. I thought it was like an MMO. I mean, I guess you could do a cozy MMO, but like, what's the end game? Who grows the best pumpkin? I guess it's Venerate, Cosmic, Strike, Defend. Might as well play it. No reason not to. We need more draw to make this production worth having in our deck. Currently, we're just seizing the means of production for no reason. Hopefully, we kept Falling Star here. Thank God that we did. Still a lot of fucking damage, mind you. Damn. Dude, Regent's starting deck might be the worst starting deck in the game. It's so hard for me to get a Regent run past floor 1. His starting deck just feels so horrible. It's a bit like RuneScape. There are casting bars, which I know you hate. That is true. I do detest games that give you casting bars. If I'm pressing my spell, have the spell go off. Or better yet, don't even show me that there's like potentially a cast going on behind the screen. You know what I mean? Like, for example, in Elden Ring, you hold up your staff and go doom, doom. Which I know I'm about to cast something because it looks like I'm about to cast something. So that works as my casting bar. Also, you might say, why didn't you heal up? If I needed to heal there, I don't deserve to live later. Maybe we just do something with Star Gain. I don't know. We're still archetypeless. Charge, get rid of 2 strikes. Cosmic Indifference, charge back, and then pass that turn. We know we're getting charged. Charge, get rid of a strike and convergence because they just won't be helpful here. Drop his thing off, and then just beat the fuck out of him. Gather Light, that works, that works. That gives us more star. We're gonna heal up real quick, because I'm a little bit of a coward. Waterfall guy is gonna be hard for us to beat. Alright, throw this out, drop 2 defends in there. We just need to go all out on offense for these guys. Plus, we've already got Cosmic Indifference and Defend that we gotta keep in our hand. Our power is unmatched. I'll literally be the judge of that. Okay. Gain stars, Cosmic Indifference, Venerate, Minion Strike, gain stars, production, Minion Strike, Gather Light, Defend, and we're out of that. You only need me to use stars? Yeah, so you're dead already. 4 damage incoming there, and this would not be lethal. If I upgrade these, they go to... Give me a second. I think it's 9? They go to 9, right? 9 damage. So then it would be 9 with 50% extra. Would that be... Would it go to the 13? It would probably go to 13, right? Not 14. 13 times 3 would be lethal. 13 times 3... Yeah, it would be lethal. So even in the estimate where it's not math in the way that I'd like it to be, we're fine. And I think that's worth getting the lethal there instead of just taking damage, then taking damage the next turn. Transforming something else in my hand, I've done this before. Whenever you create a card, gain 3 block. I'm sorry, it just didn't feel that good, at least with the deck that I had going. I'm not saying it's bad in general, it probably isn't, but... Alright, hit through. Do those enemies wear masks, or are those like their faces? You're not freaking body shaming them, are you, dude? Dude, messed up. That's low. Yeah, they freaking look like that. What's your problem, man? What's your issue? You back off. You leave my cultists out of this. Alright? They're chill as hell. The coolest people I know. I guess it's Venerate, Cosmic. I didn't mean it like that. Alright. Good. Don't worry. I'm in an antagonizing mood. Alright, 2 strikes have been transformed. Cool. Looking forward to using those never. Whenever you spend stars, gain for each star spent. Okay. I could see this working into something. We're going to have to rest again only because the waterfall guy scares me. Not to mention there's not much that I need upgraded here. Like, there's some nice upgrades. Obviously, more damage is always nice. But, like, need upgraded? I'd say no, because Charge Plus is the main one I'm thinking of, and we already got that, so. I could play Production to play that other Defend. No reason to. Conversely, no reason not to. What do we have in here? Alright, this is a drop one of each. Smack you upside the face. Throw this bad boy on top. And preserve my cards in hand for next turn, where I can also give myself an energy. We'll take that. Then we've got Production at the ready. Okay, okay. Let's see what we get here. Nothing good. Awesome. Was worried I'd get something that would make me go, ooh, that's useful. Thank God we could put that rumor to rest before it got started. What do we have in there? One Cosmic Indifference. Cosmic Indifference is probably not going to be needed for this fight, and yet at the same time, I'm going to hold on to my charge for another turn. Alright, alright. Hopefully not what I'm looking for. I really didn't want Convergence to be in my hand this time, but whatever, we'll take it. Convergence, Gather. I could charge away 2 strikes. That feels beyond foolish to me. And yet, I'm going to charge away 1 strike. I think that's good. We're going to take some damage here, because I wasn't looking at my health bar. It's just a strategy I'm trying out. It's a new strategy. I'm sure you haven't heard of it before. My phone vibrated again. Am I needed for anything? No, literally just Uma Musume letting me know that I've got a free 10 pull at the ready. That's what's up. That's so what's up. Okay. We can drop Convergence and Venerate because we'll get enough stars from our other star generation. Hit this one, Gather Light. That gives us a little bit of damage. Strike me. Cosmically, I'm indifferent, and we put a Gather Light back on top, and then I'll just give myself some energy for funsies so I can play that. Didn't need to, but I wasn't retaining my hand either, so. Hit one of these. Charge, of course, I'm not using anymore, if you couldn't guess. By the fact that, like, this is my whole deck now. Okay. What could I charge away? Can't charge away Falling Star. It's what we need. It's our win con. Throw that bad boy back on top and then defend out. We do this for 30 years. And then we die. Okay? That's our plan. I could drop Production. If I technically get the perfect hand for charge, I could use it. Production, Gather Light. If I drop Gather Light, I have no more way to get Gather. If it was a strike in there, I could definitely do that. Without a strike being the one that's in there, don't care. Throw that bad boy back on top. Block, block. Perfect block. We're out of there. I've got Production in my hand, regrettably. But if I Production, Cosmic Indifference, I should have a strike and Production in there, which I do. So I'm going to charge away these two. Gather Light, Falling Star. Pass turn. Then I'm going to get guaranteed draws with this. Falling Star, hit again. Literally nothing to transform, so we'll just play it for the funsies of it. Throw this out, throw Falling Star back on top, pass turn. We're looking at 48 damage coming our way, which is going to be rough to get over for sure. Not impossible, but definitely rough. Cosmic Indifference, Falling Star, play that. We've got exactly 5 cards in our deck now, which is very funny. Okay, that's good. Throw. It doesn't matter because we're going to play the exact same card next turn. Okay, 51. I get 6, 7. Holy shit, the funniest numbers of all time combined. Weaken you first. We only have to get 38 block. We're technically already blocked out if I really wanted to think about it that way. Then I can just... well, since I'm already blocked out, who cares? Just do that. Boink. We'll take a little bit of damage. Doesn't matter. We full heal next turn. Or next floor. Okay. Put 2 cards from your draw pile into your hand. Doesn't matter. Bundle of Joy. Don't need anything else to clog up the deck. Genesis. Started your turn, gain 2 stars. Was a big fan of it when Sega did it. Was a huge fan of it then. What's it do upgraded? I don't know. It's not bad. We just need some better cards for payoffs. If you end your turn with unspent mana, gain extra mana next one. I think I could do that. Mainly because the other two, like, aren't good for us right now. I want to go for an early shop and hit an upgrade. Whichever upgrade I go to here, we get another one. So maybe I just axe that one, go to this one, and then we see where we're feeling. See what that event is, see if it changes my feels on anything. Because what if it's an upgrade event and then I'm chilling? I doubt it will be, but would be kind of neat. Alright, I'm going to just tell you the truth. I don't really know how we made it through that. Okay? That's me telling you as it is. I really don't understand how I managed to make it through that fight. I'm happy that I did. Feeling pretty good about that for sure. Okay, we've still got nothing but blocks, though, which is proving an issue. Because we've only got gain 2 block for each star spent, which is, like, nice. I'm not trying to say it's bad. Block out. Convergence doesn't do much. He's gonna run away with my black hole, which is not good at all for us. Charge these two out. Give us a charge back on top. Play this, and you're blocked out. Okay, cool. So he's gonna try and run here. Luckily, we're good. What do we have in there? Okay, it's definitely a transform, both defends. And hopefully we just chain them. We didn't. It's alright. Throw that bad boy back on top then. And convergence, so I've got extra energy next turn. If need be, which it won't, but... Alright. The deck, I don't want to say it works, because that feels disingenuous, but it's doing something. Putting a random colorless card into our hand might be a kind of a vibe here. Drawing an extra cards from Guiding Star is also pretty nice, but, like, hear me out with Spectrum Shift, right? If we don't like them, we use them as charge fodder. And if we do like them, we're fine. I guess I didn't consider the turn 1 drawing of it, though. Well, I'm going to set that one up over Genesis. Why? It's funnier. Purity. Not what I'm looking for. Definitely not what I'm looking for. Cosmic Indifference, Genesis back on top. Exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand. Whatever. We'll just keep holding on to that for now. Fisticuffs is good. Wow. Bad draw, though. Yikes, this'll hurt. Alright, give me a power that does something here. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but we'll take it. Is it a Genesis? Because I'm not spending any stars this turn. So it's a Genesis Fisticuffs turn. Because that's the only way I can get blocked from these. And then, nah. I'm just going to drop that one. Not bad, though, from our power potion. I'll definitely take that. It could have been way worse. Get rid of these 2 strikes. Why? I just feel like I've got too many ways to deal damage in this deck. I mean, someone's got to stop me. Have a great stream. Good luck on the raids. Oh, thank you. Oh, wait. Welcome, raiders. Wait, hold on. What? Oh, no. I didn't even notice. Wait, I need to get, like, a notification for that. I could have gone my entire life. I would have been like Christopher Columbus. I would have died thinking, yep, into India. Damn. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. Hope you're having a good time. I'm Salted Slices. What do? My best. My very best. And I'm proud of that. I'm G-dang proud of that, dare I say. Valid. Which one? The Christopher Columbus one? I hate to break it to you. That guy's actually not that based. If we look at it, people are not looking back too fondly on him. With good reason, dare I say. But I think we just charge these out. Guys, I swear this deck is about to do something. Like, it's on the cusp. But you can kind of feel that it's about to do something. Maybe Nostalgia is what we need here. It's the first attacker skill you play each turn is placed on top of the draw pile. How would it work with this one? Because it exhausts itself. Is it still sitting up there? Nobody knows. Nobody knows at all. Is it free this turn? I'm so late. It's free this turn. What are you so late for? Did you have an interview today? You guys don't know this. Joe's unemployed. It's not true, by the way. It's just not true at all. No, yeah, but thank you so much for the raid. I hope you guys had a great stream, all that kind of stuff. Damn, the laugh. What can I say? Well, my laugh? What about it, actually? It was so attractive is what you wanted to say? It's one of the most attractive laughs you ever heard is what you wanted to say? That's very kind of you. Poor Joe. No, he's fine. Someone calling me unemployed. It's funnier that way. It's funnier to be unemployed. No one likes employment. It's so much funnier if you are unemployed. Trust me, trust me. Guiding Star is good here. Let's get rid of a defend. We need to start having cards that do literally anything in our deck. Okay. Child of Stars, Genesis. Then we block out with this one. Hit this guy because, yeah, we're going to have to get rid of this one with Toxic. Hopefully production can actually do something here because it's going to be the first time I'm going, oh man, I need energy. Production, the #1 time I needed you. I just want you to know you absolutely let me down in ways that I didn't imagine that you could. I'm not happy. I'm not happy, Bob. Okay, well... It's not the most shield because we're taking 5 damage from each of those. Then we're taking 4. Then we're taking 15 to the Domium. But you know what? Trust me, somehow this will work out. I just don't know how yet. Spectrum Shift. And you might as well hit him. Alright, well, we blocked out of this one. Give me Charge and not more Toxic. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, play both of those, sure. Get hit for 1 damage. You know what? I'll let that happen. Calamity is not what I'm looking for. Damage on you. Gather the light deep within. Cast aside. There's no coming back. You know what I'm saying? Nothing in here that's worth 10 damage. Okay, this is better because that gives me an extra 3 block. Not great, but... You have something replay too? There's just no reason to, and at the exact same time, like, I really want to. Like, I want to way worse than I should. Okay. Gather Light. Cosmic Indifference. Another one of these. Production, Convergence, Strike, Restless. Play that, we win. It's just that easy, man. It's just that easy. I can't take any of those. And unfortunately, I need to heal here. So, I'm going to the second campfire, undoubtedly. Obtain 3 Necrobinder cards, obtain 3 Silent cards, obtain 3 Defect cards. We need draw. We need draw so bad. It has to be the Silent cards. It's not going to be any of those. That's a promise. Infinite Blades is funny. I don't know if it's what we're looking for. Next skill you play costs 0. Do I have any expensive skills? Not at all. Okay. Finisher, we don't play that many attacks in 1 turn. Shiv might be the move. We'll see. We'll see what we get in rare. Serpent Form, whenever you play a card, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. I kind of want to do Serpent Form. Is that crazy? I feel like Serpent Form's not bad because my deck does nothing but play cards. I'm kind of like the passively kill you kind of deck, you know? We'll take that. We'll take that. I need a 0-cost card here. Of course, it would include stars also. I didn't think about that. That makes sense. Upgraded attacks deal an additional 3 damage. Would love for that to be helpful here. I need to get my energy econ looking a little bit better. By the way, you might be saying, Salted Slices, what happened? Didn't you say you were going to get more draw? Where's the draw power at? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, man. That's exactly what I'm wondering. Learn Squash or Exterminate? I need AoE desperately. So give me Exterminate. Not to mention, upgraded attacks deal an additional 3 damage. This will turn into deal 7 damage 4 times. That's really good. So I'm going to upgrade that against what some people would call better judgment. We have scary fights ahead of us. Okay, well, maybe I should have gone with the elite if you were going to give me an elite anyways. I didn't realize you could do that, but that's cool. That's cool. I don't know what my win con is here. And I don't say that lightly. I just actually, I don't know what I do to beat this guy. 1, 2, exterminate, and then just hit you for 1. Maybe it was set up Serpent Form that turn. But I also don't like that. Give me something that can somehow give me block. motherfucker. We're gonna live. We're gonna make it. It's gonna be alright. It's just not gonna be with much HP. Well, you guys remember that time way back, all those years ago, when I said we're gonna make it? The thing about that is, I lied. The thing that nobody wanted to tell you about that was I'm a dirty, filthy liar. I don't think setting up Serpent Form changes anything there. I will learn how to play the Regent. I will keep throwing my head against this brick wall until it breaks. It has to eventually. Give me a rare card. Seeking Edge. Yeah, every night, buddy. Fuck it. Give me the Giga Path on the left. I'm going far left. I'm done. I'm tired of it. 17 damage to all enemies. We'd love to see that. I'm not going to be using it this turn. Probably next turn, because I think you buff up next turn. Yep. Fallen Star. Hit that one. Hit that one. Next turn, you're looking pretty lethalable. We need to get a good Forge card, though. And, like, that's the part about Regent that also sucks. There's not many of those. Deal additional damage for each card you've created. This combat spectrum shift, getting a colorless card. Let's go for the colorless cards. Why? Spectrum shift is just so funny, man. And I just want it to work oh so bad. And I think that it could. Because there's a lot of good zero-cost cards that are common. You gonna get any of them? No. There's a lot of good ones out there. We get another defend next turn. 3 weak and some vulnerable to everybody. Yes. We'll do that. Hit this. Take 4 damage. Just keep getting chipped down for all of my health. What do we have on top? Guaranteed Venerate on top. Okay. Sure. Defend me, prolong me, and then double strike. Because one more strike wouldn't have been lethal anyways. From prolong, we've got some damage coming through. Don't even look. Don't even joke, lad. Don't even look at that, alright? Whatever you do, do not look at the rolling boulder. It's not worth your time. She's not worth your energy, okay? She wouldn't call you back if you needed her. Don't even bother giving it. Photon cut? Look. I don't want to say it's bad. But it just feels like it doesn't help us move towards a objective with the deck. But it does help us move towards not taking damage at home. Which I guess is, in and of itself, a reward. Some would say. Give me more stars so I don't have to worry about playing stars later. Give me Spectrum Shift so I get it out of my deck. Now we finally get to start playing the game. Now this is why I gave myself more stars earlier. Boink. Hit that one. Boink. Alright. Good jackpot. Really good cards to hit off of that one. Hidden Gem. It would be guaranteed replay on a strike, which is funny. Fortunately, the fight's just over. Particle Wall is one of the best cards in the game. I have to take Particle Wall. Particle Wall shows up, you take it. It's simple as. Hit you twice over your face and then block out. God, I just need to understand how this character works. I feel like I'm so close to almost getting something. Well, rough turn. 14 to the face. Flash of Steel. Flash of Steel's good enough. Flash, Venerate, Photon. Yeah. Take an 8. It sucks. Damage cross board. When you shuffle your draw pile, choose a card from and put it in your hand. We're about to shuffle our draw pile, so that seems pretty pertinent to me. It might just be a Flash of Steel, though. A guaranteed cantrip itself. Play those 3. What are we going to do with that jackpot in our back pocket? Look, when I feel like gambling, I'll let you know. AKA every single day. Alright, this is played to give us more block because this wouldn't have been lethal. So I need to do that. to get some block going. Hit this one. And honestly, I was tempted to exhaust the Sovereign Blade just because it's kind of pissing me off that it's here. Because it's like, you're not doing anything, man. And I know that's probably on me, but still. I used it for lethal just so I could feel something. Whenever you spend stars or gain stars, gain 2 block for each star spent. I really don't even think Solar Strike is worth it, but I'm going to do it anyways. It's got Strike in the name. Hellraiser synergy. It could happen. Hellraiser on my region, more common than you may think. Hidden Gem me. Strike with replay too. Love to see that. Punch you so I can double particle wall and then shield. Perfect shielding. My mathematics are perfect. What can I say? One of my largest flexes. I can do derivative calculus in my mind. That's not true at all, by the way. It's actually what got me on the AP test was derivatives. But that's also because, like, I didn't realize, and I kind of, you know, no child left behind except for me. Because, dude, I got so unlucky during one of those exams because I thought to myself, surely if you're going to go do this exam, they provide you with a calculator, because if I just brought my own calculator, what would stop me from putting the equations into the apps location of the calculator and just using that to cheat? So surely they're going to provide calculators there to ensure that nobody can cheat, because that's the most obvious cheating of all time. Now, this is before ChatGPT, all right? Obviously, there's a little bit of an even more obvious one now, but... Anyways, imagine my shock and surprise. Oh, whoops, I overspent energy. When I got into the exam room and they were like, oh no, you had to bring your own. Because that, like, just didn't calculate in my brain. I think I'm going to play Spectrum Shift because, like, this isn't going to do anything anyways. Also, we're going to die here. Not in this fight specifically, but we have an elite coming up next and I have 1 HP. Anyone who's bad at math, I'll let you know right now, that equals death. Luckily, he might not even make it there. Yeah, we don't. We do not. I mean, I'll still full block, but... Yeesh. Wait, no, it is perfect. Never mind. Did my math wrong. Thought it was 25. See, this is why I didn't pass that AP exam. Throw this one. I got production. That's kind of huge. Definitely don't need one of those. Production me. Kill. Wow, that's I'm taking you with me, buddy. We go down together. Okay. I will learn how to play Regent. I will learn how to play Regent. I'm writing it on the chalkboard 4,000 times. I will learn how to play Regent. Why can't I understand this character, man? Like, the only build I've ever got to work on Regent, literally every single Ascension I've climbed on Regent has been using colorless Regent with Arsenal to give myself unlimited strength. It's the only way I know how to play the character. I will learn how to play them otherwise. I just feel like their starting deck sucks so much. Royalties as the transform is interesting, because then we can go for, like, this shop after we get an upgrade going on. What's going on past that shop? Literally a problem for me if I make it there. I've decided I'm not going to keep looking at the whole map because Regent doesn't get to see all of that. I don't need a window shop for that, which I cannot have. That's a big royalties angle. 1 kill there. This would block 5, which is technically still better than killing that one. Technically. Okay, this is just, like, honestly insulting. Thank you. We've got more slimes coming down the pipeline. Honestly, it's kind of an unlucky fight 1. Because, like, this fight gets exponentially easier the more cards you have in your deck, because the slimes don't matter as much. And we did get them frame 1. Which is a little bit, like, because this is what I'm talking about, man. This is the kind of stuff you can't be doing. It's fine. No matter what we draw next turn, we have lethal. Alright, let's see something, like, insane. Crescent Spear I would count as insane. I would count that as an insane card for sure. Upgrade a card or enchant something with Sown the first time you play it, gain energy. I think it's got to be a Sown royalties, so it's free. That way there's no question when it shows up, you just pop it. Hit this. Already does more damage than a strike. Love to see it. And we have lethal on turn 1. All right, great turn 1. Love to see that. Forge. Nah, man. This is not a forged in fire kind of. Oh, wait. I shouldn't have gone for lethal on turn 1 because where was your royalties? That's so real. I missed out on free money. That's so not like me as a streamer. You're supposed to grub for money, dude. Be a dirty little insect for money. You're supposed to say thank you for the donation, and that's like your reaction when somebody sends you $4 million. You can't make anybody else feel bad by overreacting for one and underreacting for another, so. Alright, that's huge. Royalties money. Gamma Burst, no. Glitter Stream, nah. Like, Gamma Burst isn't bad, but I just don't have the star generation to facilitate going for that, you know? 5 more gold. Look, it's not worth it for 5 more gold every time. Like, yes, that does add up. Absolutely. I still don't think it's worthwhile. Decisions. Again, if I had any way to earn more, I mean, maybe Void Form would be the answer for that. I just don't think that it is. Chemical X is going to be gone. That's heartbreaking. And honestly, I don't want to remove anything right now because I need all of my defense. Maybe I don't need all of my strikes, though. I know it's going to make our deck very turtley. Upgrade a card in your deck? What kind of upgrades are we looking at here? Yeah, let's just upgrade Crescent Spear so we can start adding some more star cards in. Is it that have a star cost? Okay. So we are going to need more for that, definitely. It's just not time yet. Then I think it's go over to this campfire instead. We'll have to do an elite, but I think we'll be able to deal with a elite. Oh my god. Guys, I don't know how to speak anymore. I forgot English, dude. I freaking forgot it. There's too many rules to this language, so I've just decided I'm gonna stop remembering it. 12 damage, not bad. It's unfortunately gotta be play all of these out, though. I know it doesn't move us towards getting a kill there, but yeah, this is what I want to see. Because now I can just do boink, 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 and Constricted's gone. Feels a lot more freeing to not have that anymore. Love to see that. Venerate, defend, and that's turn. With Venerate up, we've got enough for another rotation of Crescent and, okay, well, you know, is what it is. Can't play Crescent this turn, because I don't want to lose that much HP. Play this, because if we get Crescent, we're happy. If we don't get Crescent, we're still happy, because now any card at all is lethal. Yeah. Alright. Give me something that either has a star cost or, okay, deal 4 for each skill played this turn. I'm not going to play that many skills. No, that plays, I don't mind at all, though. Weak and vulnerable, and I'm not going to upgrade it because I'd rather it stay exhausted. Otherwise, I just fear to clog up my deck. Whereas I could do other things. I'm going to rest, because what if this is the statue? It's not the statue. I'm still going to say that I made the right choice there. I don't think ever it's wrong to have good fundamentals. You know what I mean? What was the misplay I made there, though? Happy you noticed. Yeah, I definitely should have blocked. I thought I had more energy than I did. Will I ever go to count my energy? No. Also, I was talking with someone about Slay the Spire today. And I called this mana instead of energy, right? And they went, man. And I was like, oh, sorry, yes, energy. And they were like, no, you mean action points. That was what, yeah, I was so confused. Why is it called action points? I've never seen it called that at all. I don't think that's a thing. I think it's got to be full block. Keep ourselves safe. Pretty happy I healed up before we went into this. 13 damage there and then a kill. Love to see it. Anchor, very helpful for us. Bundle of Joy, very not helpful for anybody. Guiding Star, love to see it. We do need a better way to get some stars, though. Yeah, I don't want you upgraded because I kind of enjoy you being the way you are. It's another rest angle, and am I forced to do another elite? I'm not forced to do one. So let's do guaranteed 2 fights because I need more cards. I just need something, man. Just give me a reason, just a little bit's enough. You know what I'm saying? Just a second, we're not broken just yet, and we can learn to love again. I just wrote that right now, so if you've ever heard anybody singing that before, just let me know, because it's kind of shameless the way that people steal songs now. Take 1 damage to set up so you actually have a potential lethal in the future on Kubik's Construct. 16 plus 13. You're done. Weak potion? Nah, not over those two. Be gone. I'll take it. I'll take it. Just in case we fight someone with status effects, it gives us free transforms on status effects. And it lets us get through a lot of our deck there. I'm going to go get some lettuce because some fat piglets keep eating it all. I know. I don't know how they keep getting it. They keep getting their hands on it. I don't know where their dealer is. It just doesn't make much sense to me. The other day, there was a tornado warning nearby me. And, like, everyone was freaking out. Dude, I'm not even kidding. It was just, like, a little windy that day. And my parents were even like, stay inside, all right? It's scary out there. It was not scary out there at all. It was fine. I'm going to take 6 damage because I hate counting. And numbers are the enemy of Christ. We're good. Gather Light's another way to gain star. We'll definitely take it. And in fact, it might even be what we upgrade right here. Does it upgrade its star count? Doesn't upgrade its star count. Upgrades what it transforms into. That's not bad. I think I'd rather just draw more cards, though. I need, like, an actual effect upgrade, you know? Boink, boink, boink. And hit that one. I could have begoned there and had a minion dive bomb for later. And honestly, I don't even think that's the wrong choice. If that's what your mind is telling you is correct. I think that's not bad at all. Whenever you play colorless cards, gain strength, not going to be helpful for us. Well, it could be. Yeah, let's Arsenal. You might be like, what changed? I forgot that the minion card would count as colorless when we transform a card into the minion strike. Which to me, thus makes it worth it. Because with that, I have nothing to fear other than fear itself, you know? Yeah, because watch this. Transform this bad boy. Now we have a colorless card that we can play later. But for the time being, I'm going to double block. Because it would have just been 30 damage. 30 wouldn't have got him to where I need him. It would have been close, though. Falling Star, Guiding Star, block. I need to Venerate because I need stars. I have a Star Potion. I didn't need to Venerate at all. I just felt like throwing the whole run for funsies. Just for the goofy and gaffiness of it. You know how it is. Alright, alright. Throw another one of these, get our strength up further. We're up to 3 strength. I think that's worthwhile. Falling Star, Venerate, Guide, Crescent. Really good damage that turn. Really bad draw, though. Absurdly horrendous draw. And we won't be able to play Guiding Star to keep up with our draws this turn. We'll just drink this bad boy so that we still have something, and then we'll play our only block card that I've got. In hand, obviously. We do have that one, but... Block out, okay. You buff yourself up, sure. This one's going to be down to the wire, folks. This one's a little bit of a nail biter, if you will. And yet, we made it through. I could have done that with my eyes closed, probably. It's a little bit of a race down one. Guards! Guard! I think it might be a bombardment angle. I'm down to give it a try. Fuck it, we'll clone bombardment. Alright, thank God they didn't give me the option. I would have done it too. Goopy Defends might be the vibe here. Or more relaxes. It's either Claw or Horn. I don't think it's Eye. Let's give me Goopy Defense. I've still got all of my defense anyways. I'm trying to like vibe out an area. None of them are really speaking to me. I'm trying to just have one of them scream my name. Much like your mother was the night prior. But I'm not having any of that going on. I kind of want to go to an early shop. But like going a double elite path before I can rest here. And then I'd go to that shop. Don't love that. I would love to be able to hit that shop, though. But it would, no matter how I would hit that shop, unless I go from here. Okay. So that's my path then. Go forward to here, because I don't have that many that I want to upgrade. So we can hit an upgrade here. Go up this way. From this, we have a break point. If I'm feeling really saucy and healthy, we go to that shop. If I'm not feeling that saucy, we go to that shop. Okay, yeah. You know, in 300 years from now, people are going to find that map that I just marked up, and they're going to be like, he might have been fucking insane. What was he trying to scribble? We play Bombardment. We're going to take 1 damage for playing it, but now we play it every single turn, and we just keep orbital nuking. Are you inspiring, Slayer? I don't know. I don't feel like I'm that inspiring of a player. I feel like, especially on this fucker. On the Regent, I'm nothing, man. On the Regent, I'm actually like a plebeian. I'm a peasant, dude. I don't know what I'm doing on this character. Every single time I play him, I just die and I go, well, what could I have done? The answer's probably something. I just don't know what it is. I guess weaken you so I can get the kill. And then play a gloopy defend. Hopefully Bombardment nukes down you. Smited. Gather the light. Hit you with this bad boy and kill you. Supermassive. I don't create that many cards. Cloak of Stars is another good spender. I need a way to get stars, though. Like, I've got so many good spenders. I don't have that many, like, good movers for those spenders, though. That's a good one, though. It is very good. Guiding Star feels great. Does this guy replace one of the OGs, or is he an extra? The only quote-unquote OG that's replaced, first of all, don't believe anybody who's sad about it, is the Watcher is gone. To which I say, good riddance. Now, this is where, look, I understand a lot of people did like the Watcher. My truth of the matter with the Watcher is, oh my god, the Watcher had the most linear and boring play style of anybody in the entire game. It was literally every single build with the Watcher. Check out my cool Watcher build. Oh, is it you're going to stand swap the entire time in Flurry of Blows? Yeah, it's going to be I'm going to stand swap the entire time in Flurry of Blows. It was so... But are you going to play Rushdown? Are you going to play Rushdown? Oh, you're playing Rushdown. Wow, how surprising. I just really did not... Conceptually, I agree. Yeah, they have a cool concept, but the execution I didn't really care for. The Chosen Cheese, I don't think I want. I need some more star gainers, but I want good gainers. Like, that's not good. But it's what I'm going to take anyways. At least if we upgrade it, it'll be decent. Note how I didn't say it'll be good. You might have noticed that. So the other 3 are all here, and then there's this guy too, or are there more? So there are the OGs of Defect, Ironclad, Silent. And then there's 2 other ones, which are Necrobinder and the Regent. You're currently seeing the Regent, who I don't think is a bad character. I think I'm bad on them. I think there's a big difference between them. I think the Regent has one of the highest skill caps of somebody they've added, with the extra material that you have to juggle of your star cost. I don't think Regent's bad. I definitely think that, like, oh my god, this character is hard. Which, like, I think many gamers will conflate with being bad. Because if something requires effort to learn, it is therefore bad. And they're correct, by the way. You shouldn't have to change it all. You're perfect, King. Well, a horrible draw. We'll be taking 8 more damage. One of these days, I'll manage to break through and maybe play. There's just no reason. Just kill. No reason to Bombardment. Give me something. Give me fuel. Give me fire. Give me... Alright, none of those. Hello, Red. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm good. What's the Necro guy like? The Necro guy is... How do you say someone's like broken as fuck? Because I think Necro is the strongest character in the game. But I do think they're also very fun. So I don't hold it against them that they're that strong. Because they deserve it because they're fun to play. Alright. We're going to take no damage. Per my plan. You are the enemy of Christ. So how may I stop you? Be gone. Get rid of Falling Star. Crazy play, I know. And then we kill you with either a Dive Bomb or a Guiding Star. I need the card draw next turn, so give me that one. We'll take 8 damage. That's fine. I'm just going to die again on him if that's cool with everybody. Royalties is free. Don't need to play my goopy blocks. Thank you so much for having literally every single piece of my utility show up at the very end of my deck. You're only doing 6 damage. No need to waste any of this. All right, cool. Now, hopefully next turn, I can actually draw some of my block cards when I need them. You know, I didn't think it would happen. Okay. It's definitely play both of those. Then we want to shave 10 damage off. Which means it's you. It's always been you. Every day, it's been you. And then we'll get rid of that a little bit. Get us a good break point there for strikes, possibly. That sucks. That sucks real bad. That sucks real bad. That's not good. That's not good at all. You get any corned beef yesterday? I'm not that American. Like, yeah, I live here, but I'm not like that American. You know what I mean? I'm pretty much, all I do to be American is like I show up, I go here, and I consider that to be enough. I'm pretty sure that's a American classic. Probably. I don't know. I went to the same school. Yeah, like I know, like I think some Americans are pretty cool. I'm one of them. That's kind of the whole list. Guys, we're dead, probably. What do we got in powers? Venerate, Crescent. Only 18. Was that the non-upgraded? It was upgraded. Okay. So this is the reason I said we're dead. And I would love to be wrong on this. I'm technically wrong. I've got health to spare. Health aplenty, dare I say. 1, 2. Yeah, best of luck killing me, frog. Be feeling pretty sorry for the next guy who looks at me funny. I actually can't play Bombardment, it would kill me. Because it would automatically use it from my discard at the start of my turn, which would thus throw it at his spikes he's about to have. Now, how am I going to get out of this damage? Well, I think that this is an unfortunate where I have to say, get out of this damage. No, no. I die. No, they were made in a bomb factory. They're bombs. Well, I guess I'll hit you twice. Leave you hurting for a squirtin', buddy. I will understand how the region works. I will understand how the region works. I will get it one of these days, I promise. It'll be a breakthrough. It'll be like an epiphany. And then everyone will go, oh my god, he's so smart. He might be the best region player this side of... That's an expression that's always upset me when people say this side of blank. And I know I was just about to say it. But it's like... The Earth's a globe. So any side of anything is the exact same. If you just go all the way around. Maybe that's why people say it, though. Maybe everybody who says that believes in the flat Earth. And so when they say it, they do mean this side of, because it would be impossible for you to go like a loop around. Alright, I feel like we're going to get something good here. Shining Strike. Okay. It's alright. Alright. Not if the thing you're on the side of is a circle. Well... But even then, it wouldn't be this side of. It would be inside of. Because then, in that one, you'd still only have 2 directions to go. Inside or out. No, no. Okay. If it's a road that is circular. Yeah, I'm tracking currently. Or a river. The 2 genders. Oh, fuck. I miscounted energy. Yeah, if it's a road or a river, then you can be on either side. And they would not connect. Well, but... Now, if we want to be even more pedantic, What's the side of a circle? If we're gonna get pedantic, let's get pedantic. Point to me the side of a circle. Because if we're using this side, that implies there's a side and or edge, which does not exist for a circle. Well, it's a donut. Yeah, but it doesn't have like a side. You see what I'm saying here? You understand where I'm coming from? It doesn't have one though. And the land in between. Yeah, so you're in between. Not on the side. But also, even still, even if we're getting this pedantic about it, it's a stupid expression. If this is the only use case for it, I don't think we should be using it at all. If this is what makes you clap, I'd hate to see what you fucking boo. I can go all night, brother. Must be nice. 40 seconds and I'm tapped out and crying. Take it or leave it. Supermassive's not going to do much yet, but I have a feeling we might be able to get something going with the Supermassive deck. What am I thinking? You know I try to avoid that. That's fucked up. I try to avoid that as much as possible. Finally, those geometry classes are coming in handy. I still maintain that a circle doesn't have sides. That's going to be the stance that I'll take on that one. 7 block. 7 block. 7 block for free is not bad at all because we play Shining Strike literally every turn. Don't want to go this way. Don't get baited by it. Fall not for her lies. Let's go over here. Ah, hey. Fall for her lies. What do I want over here? None of these create cards except for Bundle of Joy, which I can't afford. I don't want to remove anything necessarily right now. I can remove a defend because we added a Cloak of Stars, which should be fine. Deals more damage for each card we've created. We don't create that many. We play this literally every turn, so it might be worth the upgrade. It's just a little bit more damage. That kind of stuff adds up. Because now that it does 11 damage, we can almost one-shot. I mean, like, we can one-shot this one. Then I can play this, and then I can do that, and we're out of the damage. Don't know what I'll do to hit him for 1 damage, though. It's like, it feels as though it might be a way. Maybe that's where Supermassive comes in. And then you just double defend? Yeah, you have to. Take 9 damage on the chin. It's alright, Regent makes it look good. Falling Star you, hit you. I could redraw it and get rid of it, but I don't want to. I need the damage. They're calling him the smartest gamer of all time. My brain is expanding. Are our brains growing? Yes. Here's proof. And it just shows a picture of me. Dead. Yeah, somehow discovered lethal that turn. Add 1 random colorless card to your hand. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Manifest Authority gives me prep time. That man would win if only he had that. Hit this, hit you with that, and then this is going to deal a fuck ton of damage. I'm talking upwards to 12 damage. Give me Snecko Oil and let's see if we roll high. Didn't roll high, didn't necessarily roll low though. I'll take that, That was a good amount of damage for 1 turn. Cloak me. Venerate me. Supermassive. Shining. Shall we begin? I just really fucking wish we wouldn't. Alright, this is worth playing. Flash of Steel is so fucking good here. What a high roll. What a high roll. Throw this on you. Flash of Steel. Punch. Lethal. Oh, whenever you play a card that costs 2 energy or more, gain 4 block. That's something. A Glimmer might be worth having, honestly. Glimmer might be a vibe. We might need it for the draw. We don't really have that much energy, though. Do I want to go the double Elite of Doom path? I feel like it would only work. Right? Like, how could it be bad? Lose max HP, upgrade a random card. I do like that, but I think I'm going to do the smart move and heal. I'll go this way. I'll be a little bit of a pussy. But you know what's crazy? Pussies don't end up in early graves, normally. Play random cards? Oh, we've already got enough block. Alright. It's something, I guess. It put them both into a discard, which I'll take. Falling Star, Shining Strike. Strike you once, hit you, throw fire potion at your face. POV, you live in Britain. The acid attacks. Those still go on. There's like no way, right? Like surely they've cracked down on that harder. I think that maybe, and this might be an American take, I understand. Does it cost 0 this turn? It costs 0 energy this turn. Okay. So we get a free void form then. Strike you, play our free void form. Cool. But like I think that if you were to give me the choice between, if it was the choice between getting shot or like getting stabbed and acid attacked on, I think that I'd probably choose the like shoot me option. I mean, preferably if I could really have my choice, I would choose neither of those. Like if it was truly up to me, I don't think I'd be in that situation in the first place. But like if I was forced to be betwixt those two as my options, I think I would rather get shot, but maybe that's the American in me coming out, you know? Shouldn't have wasted a star on that, by the way. It was just stupid. I mean, we got to think about our star economy here. Why do I have 14? When the start of your second turn, gain 14 blocks. Well, how big? The card does, the relic does precisely what it says it does. I mean, who could have guessed that? We have +2 resistance to ballistic projectiles. Yeah, exactly. What do you think school's for? Vulnerable? Brother, you're dead. Congrats. I'm vulnerable. Deal damage, enemies lose. I'm going to take Crush Under because it's damage to all. And then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to upgrade. Lose 2 strength this turn. 1 random upgraded colorless card. That's pretty good. There's a lot of good upgraded colorless cards. Prove it. Alright, maybe I will. What would you do then? 10 damage to the face? Yeah, well, you know, is what it is. Who could have seen that one coming? Cloak. Play this one. Shining Strike. Super massive for only 5 damage. Whatever it is, what it is. Now you're going to deal for 18. Yeah, whatever. We've seen this one before. Entropy at the start of your turn. Transform 1 card. It has to be. I see no world other than the entropy world. Alright. Start. Transform a strike. Heirloom Hammer. You know, I don't like that this one's called Heirloom Hammer. Because, like, it doesn't have alliteration, but it looks like it should. And that's kind of throwing me off. Let's create something. Let's create something, you and I. You create a card game block. Wow, these powers are horrible. Like, Void Form's good, but it ends the turn, so it's not helpful here. Very not applicable here. 17 damage. It still does more damage than the other option, so I'll do it, and it gives me some shield. Then I can end my turn. Okay. Choose a card to transform. Let's get rid of Shining Strike. Royal Gamble? Sure. Manifest Authority. Prep time. Falling Star. Glimmer. Get rid of that. Block. Put it back on top. Play those two. Okay, we can do it. This run might be able to do it, actually. Choose a card to transform. Transform and defend, so we can go for damage. We didn't end up getting damage. Hit him with Falling Star. Hit him with Crush Under. Hit him with Strike, and we win. Okay, upgrade 2 strikes because you're just like the kind of dumbass who would never look at your card rewards before you take everything. Because it's a click button game, so all you know how to do is click button. Is it free this turn? Cost 0 energy this turn. Not necessarily free. Not intrinsically free. Got it. Might as well have been free, though. Not going to play Crush Under, even though it's more damage, because Reflect actually does more in the long run. Which I'm sure you were all exactly thinking right there. So, good on you. Good on you. Yeah, you pass. Well, we've already got our damage settled, so we'll just hit you with that. And then next turn we have lethal guaranteed because I put Shining Strike back on top of my deck. Alright. Game's easy. Easy game. Be Gone? Nah. Crush Under? Nah. Another Cloak of Stars? Yeah. I'd agree with that one. Who we up against? The Ceremonial Beast. It's just rest me. Like, I don't think I'll need it. But Graveyard's full of people who think they don't need it. You know what I mean? Rolling Boulder here is huge. Powdered Demise also good. I know I'm Probably overspending potions. Can't take them with you. Stupid play. Should have got more stars. Yeah, probably. Supermassive doesn't deal the most right now. Glimmer me first. Glimmer me timbers, if you will. Okay. Falling Star, Cloak, Shining. Supermassive doesn't do much. I'm already completely blocked out. Guess I'll do the one that does 1 more damage. Would you rather have 9 damage or 8 damage? One of those true philosopher's conundrums, but... Scrawl, retain, draw cards until your hand is full. That's not bad. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but that's not bad. We'll take a little bit of damage here, but that's my choice. But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it? Nobody would get that reference, but if you did, good shit. Alright, hit this, scroll me up. Supermassive. And then honestly, it gets Shining Strike out of our hand, which I'm kind of cool with. We know what our 5 draws are this turn. Good. Fasten. Not bad at all. Give us extra stars. And then you're going to give me a debuff this turn. But now that I've played an upgraded Fasten, even a normal defend is enough. Yeah. Even this normal defend is 12. All we get to play. Why do you have 1 strength? Who gave that to you? Well, anyways, Rolling Boulder kind of did some stuff there. Might be the best card in the game. We'll have to look out for that one. Bombardment, Genesis, and Hammer. Adding a copy of a colorless card sounds really good. But it is expensive, and I don't know what we'll do with it yet. I'm going to trust that I'll figure that out, though. Enchant a skill with Imbued. This card is automatically played at the start of each combat. What would I want imbued? What would I go, ooh, I want to play that every time it shows up? Manifest Authority? Gives us free block and an upgraded colorless card? Maybe. Divine Right with Divine Destiny. Start with 6 stars instead of 3. Twice as good by my math. But I think that I want a free random card. Nah, I think the right choice was actually getting the potions because we only have 2 potion slots and I'm still thinking to myself that I have 3, which I don't. Because they stripped it away from me. If I go here, I lose to B-Guy. If I go here, I'm forced to take a fight. I'd rather be able to pivot out, take campfires, and go like the little bit of a little bitch route, if you will. Because at least I know I'm safe there. Nostalgia. The first attack you play each turn is put on top of your draw pile. Put that one back on top. Alright, it doesn't count that turn. Well, fair enough. On me for assuming, I guess. Crush Under. So that you're no longer dealing... Oh, but you're weakened, so like the strength calculation's weird. Yeah, okay, fair enough. 8 damage or 11 damage. I think I'll do a little bit more damage rather than less, as crazy as that is. So we can keep 2 cards that we keep cycling. I just don't see any need to. Deal our damage, pass our turn. Electric Shrimp. So is it played and then discarded? It is played and then... Okay, okay. I'm stuck on this hypothetical. Acid does sound really awful. That's kind of where I was at, right? It's like, I think I would rather just get shot. But again, like, I do go back to my main point from that, which is, I would really rather neither happen. As crazy as that is, I would honestly rather be able to avoid that situation entirely. Give me this bad boy. Give me Glimmer. Okay, but hear me out. Yeah. That's just like, I kill you anyways. Yep. When I was little, I thought people always grew back body parts. I thought it'd be cool to dip your hand in acid and carve something funny onto your bones before your hand grows back. That way no one sees it until your grave is uncovered in the future. Well, for what it's worth, your idea, like, it needed some workshopping, but it's not too far off. You can engrave things on your bones that will only be seen once your grave is uncovered. It's just, it probably won't be you. It likely won't be you doing the carving. Shouldn't say probably won't. That's not fair. I don't like any of these. I just don't care. I mean, maybe you could make an argument for Scrawl, but I don't have the energy to make Scrawl worthwhile. I like this deck almost does something, but then you're faced with like a crushing realization that it actually does nothing, you know? It's like so close to being a deck that does anything. And I do mean that. It's so close. It just doesn't do anything. Yeah, no, I do think, realistically, I would hate to be the victim of an acid attack, which I know is a hot take, and I know most people are lining up to have it happen. But I'm just cool on that. And you might be like, who would be lining up to have it happen? Well, you won't believe it, dude. Some people line up to get this thing called Botox, and it's like rat poison they put in you. I know. You've probably never heard of Botox before. I'm probably the first, but I'm blowing your mind right now. Not going to be the only thing I'm blowing momentarily. You allowed to say that on Twitch? Probably. It's for all you know, I'm talking about freaking bubbles, dude. Freaking... In 75 block, if you take unblocked attack damage this combat, you die. I think I'm not going to play that one. I think that's a crazy take. You're probably expecting me to pop it instantly. I don't think I'm going to play that at all, either. You know, it's fun to clown on that card and act like it's bad. But there's probably some Ironclad player out there who swears by it being one of the best cards in the entire game. Granted, they also play Ironclad, so do you have to respect them? No. Not kidding. Well, this is rough, okay? It's actually La Bomba angle. As crazy as that is, it is a La Bomba angle. At the end of 2 turns? Okay. Is there a thing to stop you from losing block? Yeah, Ironclad. hence my, you know. Ironclad has a power called Barricade. Do you see the trailer for Crimson Desert? It releases tomorrow. No, I have not seen the trailer for it. I'm a little bit interested in it just because, like, I didn't really play much Black Desert Online, but Black Desert Online was definitely my kind of game in terms of being an MMO that you could sink your entire life into and still make 0 progress whatsoever. So that's kind of like my kind of thing. Obtain 3 random relics after 5 combats for 300 entire gold. Oh, we gotta get Wongo's mystery box. You think Wongo would do us dirty? I highly doubt it. Wongo's a trustworthy name. I need anything useful. Oh. I really wish I had gotten into BDO, man, but it just never happened. Some people get into BDSM for what it's worth. I don't know if that would be better or worse for you. Potion rewards always appear after combat. Thank God. I chug potions like there's no other. So, give me this one. Give me a crush under. Makes them lose more strength. They will regret opposing me. Enchant something with perfect fit. Manifest authority. We will be getting random bullshit in this one. Seeker Strike. Give me something to add into my hand. Love to see it. Venerate. Alright, Spiny Toad. You're about to learn I'm not the same person you used to bully. I'm cool to take 5 here. Give me 2 golden axes. I was more into FF14 because you could get banned for telling me how shit I am at the game. That is actually just such a power move. I thought it was so funny that they added that as like a you could report someone for saying something like that. That's so funny. Like, it doesn't make sense also. Yeah, of course it makes sense. Alright, because realistically, if you're at the point where you're upset at how someone else is playing an MMO, you might be too far gone. Like, I don't know if there's a way to save you from that. Alright, so those are 12 damage each. Not that great. Give me an attack potion. Let's see what we get. A free 7 stars is kind of tough. Cool. Yeah, because I just remember we're going to get a guaranteed one at the end of that. So I was like, oh, wait, this is probably worthwhile. None of those are worthwhile, even remotely. I legit have never experienced a person being toxic in Final Fantasy XIV. Well, from what I'm hearing... Because they would ban you if you were. Which, again, I think is the way it should be. Because, like, if you are taking an MMO that seriously, you do need a little bit of help. The kind of help I don't know if I could provide. Draw Drink this bad boy. What do I want back on top? Give me a Manifest Authority back on top, honestly. It just feels right. What do I have in here that's rare? Literally nothing. Literally nothing at all. Like, honestly, at times I was concerned that I was hallucinating the entire time. Okay, but could you imagine how fucking funny it would be if they did come out and they were like, guys, just so you know, this whole time you've been playing with bots, alright? These have not been real people. Obviously, they've been way too kind for that. You have not been playing with real people. I hope you didn't think for a second that you were. The only real people were your guildmates who signed on with you. That was it. Everybody else was artificial intelligence to try and, like, see if we could make people believe that they were interacting with real things. It's like a Black Mirror episode. Shockwave. Shotgun. Aimed at my heart. You've got one. You know what I'm saying? We should be able to get kill on the ovulation copter this turn. Hit Cosmically Indifferent. Back a Cloak of Stars because I'm going to need the block. Hitting. Bailed out by the top deck. Damage to all enemies for each star gained this turn. Maybe. It could be good. I don't know. Give me a Venerate Glow. Cloak. All sneaky beaky like. Get one of these out here and then drop that on them. Drop this and let the whole world feel him. Let him feel him. Do you listen to Playboy Cardi? Not on the reg, if I'm being so real. Not normally, I would say. I do, his subreddit's one of the funniest rap subreddits of all time. But, like, I don't really listen to him that often. The people on his subreddit, though, you absolutely, if you have never browsed r/Playboy Cardi, you need to go on there. It's so fucking funny. It's one of the funniest subreddits I've ever seen. I adore that subreddit so much. Don't really listen to the music, though. Oh, man. But, yeah, no, the kinds of posts you see on that subreddit are so fucking funny. And I don't even feel like there's anything... It's one of those things where retelling it just loses so much of it. You have to go there yourself, all right? It'll really change a lot of how you see everything there. I guess I am invincible. I don't know. We need a rares at some point. I'm going to heal up because Kaiser Crab is kind of famed for dealing a lot of damage. What are we looking for at this point? Fucking you tell me, man. I guess we forge 4 at the start of each turn. Why not? And then turn around, give myself some stars. Drink the strength potion that you should have drank way before that and call that good. What are we going to do with our forge 4 that we get every turn? I don't know. It does 16 damage right now, man. Ask me when it's actually dealing damage that makes me think about it. 25 or 15? It's a tempting offer. I think I'm going to deal 25 damage instead. As long as we can keep this consistent, I think we aren't doing too bad. You got this, crab bastard? Wait, hold on. Wait, are you rooting for the crab? You've got this, crab bastards. Hey. Hey, what the hell? Hey, the crabs don't have it. Stop. It's me. I've got this. Probably. Master of Strategy, draw 4, exhaust. See where you're going from? See where you're coming from? Let's do this first. Throw a little vulnerable on you. Some damage for sure. Dramatically enter. It's not even that bad. 11 damage, whatever. I've taken way more than that. Very happy I decided to heal, though. Hidden gem, love to see that. Me holding up the gem, Wojak. Alright, pop that bad boy. I'll take 1 damage. That's fine. As long as we don't have that happen for the next subsequent 40 turns, I think we'll be okay. Don't rush me, Katie. I'm thinking. Okay. Shining, Glow. Sometimes all you need. Okay, this is actually very big for us. And then turn around to not take as much. We are going to eat 17 directly to our Domium. I think that that's an okay amount to just consume. This has replay 3. So we're fine. Manifest, jack off all trades. This will cost 0 this turn? Yes. If it costs 0, you play Monarch's Gaze. We love the gaze on this channel. See that? I'm an ally and it's not even Pride Month yet. It's coming up though. So I'm trying to practice for when it is. How much is it doing? 42? We're dead. We're not dead. But like, it's close. Lies, he called me a slur just yesterday. Oh, please. You probably liked it. Yeah, that's the defense I'm going to go with. I hope that one holds up in court. He's just buffing this turn. So luckily, even though we had the most fucking dead draw of all time. Oh my god, just like the worst draw that it could have fucking possibly been. Give me a supermassive. So next turn, I can hopefully shoot for a lethal. Because doing this wouldn't do anything. So I need my supermassive back. And I'll play this for 0. Alright. So now you're stronger, whatever. Just like, don't hit me this turn. Alright, or do. See if I care. Whatever. Fight's over. Okay, the Smith. Smith and Weston, huh? I take a shot that'll keep you guessing. We could go for Genesis, but honestly, I feel like we're already struggling for energy. I'm an ally by mansplaining to my trans femme friends. That is pretty sick. I'm a true ally because all I have to do is dude, wait, actually, what do you think happens if you're like a giga incel and one of your friends is trans femme? What happens then? Do you have to start hating them? Or do you like grow into the hatred? Because if you don't grow into the hatred, you're not an ally, right? Like if you make an exception for them, you're not an ally. Or an incel. You're fake, all right? So like, I'm trying to see where they get. You send them to the kitchen? Okay. That's what I'm saying? Yeah, no. You're on the right path. I'm trying to wonder if, like, you're a true incel. Oh, wait, hold on. Who would you say is your favorite, then? My favorite artist. Well, my all-time favorite is probably Jack Stauber. I love Jack Stauber's stuff so much. It's just so cerebral. I love it so much. Hold on. Deal 5 damage twice. Increase the damage of all Maul cards this combat by 1. Is it ever Maul? It might be Maul. Get rid of all strikes. Get rid of Radiate because I'm never able to get value out of it. And get rid of Heirloom Hammer because I never find myself playing it. So that is 5 out of 6 cards right now. I think 5 Mauls is good. And they kept the plus. That's so worth it then. Whenever somebody describes something as cerebral, I immediately get the ick. It's so brain thinky. Are we feeling better? that one more what we're looking for. Okay. Throw Maul back on top. Much better? No worries. Yeah, I would say Jack Stauber is probably an all-time favorite for me. What are we up to? Not lethal, huh? Not enough damage, huh? Man, I can still just block out, though. So it's a block out turn. Unfortunate, but it is. Now this turn is going to be scary. Everyone lose 2 strength. That's step 1. I am invincible. Yeah. So we've got 16 damage we're sitting on. I think it's just got to be kill 1. And I think, regrettably, I'm going to lose some max HP here. I lost 2 max HP. Yeah, I'm inconsolable. I'm fucking sobbing. Someone call me. I'm crying. I'm going to manifest. I'm going to play Master of Strategy. Because then I'm going to finesse. And then I'm going to say I'm already blocked out, so you literally can't hurt me anymore. And I'm going to play this for funsies because next turn, I guarantee you're dead. What can I say? That was a guarantee. White Star. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, these are the 3 relics. White Star. Of prep. Tiny mailbox. Okay. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but we'll take it. Give me charge in case we get some horrible colorless cards. Not that any of those exist in the game, obviously. Colorless is the best archetype. We fucking love colorless. See what we got over here. Lose Swift for an upgraded common or an upgraded common attack. I think I'm going to lose Swift on this one, and I'm going to take another Cosmic Indifference so we can keep cycling our mauls better. Cycling our mauls? What is this? Old school America? A classic little joke about the fact that malls used to be actually a popular thing people went to. If you heard me say mall and you said, what's that? Must be nice to not have your back hurt every morning. Dude, malls are actually so depressing to go to now. They are so depressing. It just feels like no one wants to be there. And, like, I understand why. I wouldn't want to either. So I totally get it. I get where they're coming from. Cosmic Indifference, Mall. 12x2. I see where they're coming from on that one. I just don't know if it's what I want. How much would this one be? 12x2 still. Okay, yeah. I was in Dubai. When I was in Dubai, the malls there were crazy, bro. I'd imagine. They're so busy and so bloody huge. I mean, like, that's kind of what I'd think for... Just based on a guy who's been to Japan once. Guys, get ready, get ready. I'm about to drop it. Oh my god, I feel it. I'm charging it up like an ultimate. As someone who's been to Japan... Oh, fuck, I feel the power coursing through. Holy shit. Oh, I'm so strong for that. Oh, man. You know, it might actually be a Gambit angle. Is it ever a Gambit angle here? Doesn't Gambit just kill me if I play it? But then again, if we get Mauls next turn, we're fine. And what are the odds I don't? Good call, me. Let's fucking play the Gambit. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Yeah. Now we're good. Now we're good. See? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. That was a scary one, guys. I did not enjoy that one. Would you show how many star costs do I have? Not many. Gain 1 strength, all enemies lose 1 strength. See what they're going for with that one. Resonance doesn't seem that bad, but I don't really have the kind of stuff I need to sustain it, do I? Like, where would I even get the stars? I'm already sometimes struggling to get enough for this one. Granted, maybe if I upgrade Glow, that wouldn't be an issue, but I don't think Resonance is the play for me. I just don't think I've got that kind of star spent to me. There was a small mall near a hotel, and it had a whole fucking skiing, snowboarding hill inside. They're like 8 stories tall. Yeah, I've probably been there in Hitman, if I had to guess. That's right, I played Hitman. Not on stream, though. I wonder if is Hitman a good stream game? Wasn't there that, Jack, what's the last name? Didn't hear it properly. Jack Stalbert. He makes, well, you'll see. I don't need to spoil it. I don't think I'm going to be playing this. I don't think I'm going to be playing this. I don't think I'm going to be playing this. I don't think I'm going to be playing this. I think I just want to rush you down. It can be pretty fun on stream. I just love Hitman. What a great series. Fucking throwing someone off a 40-story building just to hear, great work, 47. And I'm like, you know what? It was great work. But yeah, no, Japan for me was where I was like, oh my god, dude. People actually go to these huge buildings. Which was a very big departure from what I'm used to in the US, where there's these huge buildings that nobody wants to go to. With good reason, mind you. This guy might be one of the worst enemies in the entire game. Like, look at this, by the way. This is a normal combat. This is not an elite. This is not an elite at all. This is just what a normal combat looks like in Slay the Spire 2. This is a normal combat, what you're looking at currently. Alright, 9x2. 10x2 can get rid of 11 more damage. Wait, this isn't an elite? No, this is a normal combat. Stauber. That's the one. That's how it's spelled. That's the name. Don't freaking wear it out. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Not good. What do I do here? Manifest for block. Awesome, man. Fucking awesome. No, that's so tough of you. Thank you so much. I've got a bunch of Mauls still. Maul could come in and save us. Doubt it, though. Probably gonna draw nothing but Dazed. Surprise, surprise. Manifest Authority. See what we get. Supermassive plus Maul. Fuck that. Okay. Guess I'm not playing Slay the Spire 2 because I would rail my ass. Most people have complained that enemy should be tuned to an elite or become weaker. Don't worry. You would not be alone in that. Dude, yeah. Yeah, send this. Drop both of these. Block. I might have to drink a block potion here. Yeah, because even that doesn't get me fully out of it. Oh my god. Dear lord. That's a lot of damage turn one, my man. How about we tune it down a little bit? How about we just relax? Play I'm Invincible, put this back on top. Hit that. Play I'm Invincible again. Because then I get to go through my deck without actually going through my deck, which feels really nice. Hit that one. Cosmic Indifference. Where's I'm Invincible? There it is. Throw that one back on top. Classic. Isn't drop the things since the Middle Ages. Yeah, correct. I've been very sad about that. I know he does most of his stuff on Patreon now. Like, he still every now and then has something on Patreon. But yeah, no, he's still one of my favorites. This one, Panache is not the most helpful here. Glad to see it coming back, though. Lose 2 strength or gain 5 block. It's got to be gain 5 block. And then I will just take directly to the Domium. Yeah. Yeah, what artists do I actually keep up with for their drops? I feel like not many. Guys, we're dead. Guys, this elite completely fucked us. GG. Game over. Yeah. Ooh, man. Ooh, man. You know what the issue was that one? We didn't get any energy generating stuff. I kept looking for energy generation. I kept looking for production. In fact, that's why I went for the colorless build, was to hopefully get some more productions in there. Or a single production in there. I looked for... What's it called? Alignment? Is it alignment? Is that the, it's 0 2-star gain, 2 energy? That one? I was looking for that one, too. Yeah. No energy, no weakness. I know, and then none of my card draw decided to show up that one. That one was rough. That one was rough. A rare card's nice, but I feel like there's so many useless rare cards on Regent that we'll just cut our 2 cards, call it there, and move on. No shot in hell. Don't get baited. We won't be able to beat 2 elites there. Go up and around. Go towards the shop. Recognize that we won't have money for the shop. Be sad. Turn around and leave. Alright, good. Guaranteed our 2 defends there, and then pop this. Next turn we should get Falling Star. We have Lethal. Okay. Orbit whenever you spend 4 gain energy. I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth anymore, man. I need this. Paying Fresnel Lens, it's so worth it. It's actually so worth it to get Fresnel that early. It's so good. 100, I wouldn't be able to buy any of the expensive cards I'd want. I wouldn't be able to do much with that. So I think that that's the answer there. Have to play that because I can't keep cycling it through my deck. Would love to, but... You're looking at 6 damage on this one. Okay. 2. Pop that. Then hit that one up because we have Orbit. Totally forgot about Orbit. Just kidding. I would never forget about Orbit, guys. Okay. Yeah, I know he gets stunned. But, like, is it worth it when I know he's going to do a double attack next turn? I think it has to be worth it, but I'm not happy about it. If I draw another strike, we're chilling. All right, well, you know, you can just fucking hate me. You can just say you hate me. We still had perfect lethal, by the way. Reflect is so good. It's just so freaking good, dude. Orbit, block. Classic turn 1. Causes us to take some damage, but you know what? When in Rome. All right, pop this on. Hit twice. And throw another block in there for funsies. Why not? I've got him. Throw him if you got him, and brother, I might have him. We need more stars. I've added too many star required cards yet again. Give me star generation. Well, not generation, it's another spender. That's unfortunate. Gain max HP, take damage. I'm not gonna do it, man. Just give me the health. We don't have to do this whole song and dance with each other. Very happy I didn't go to the other one. Glow is great. So is Finesse. I think Finesse is actually better than Glow. But not for our current deck. So I'm going to take Glow. Because I need to have more star generation. And we're going to upgrade Glow up there. Because without more stars, this deck would just be default in R. ... You know what I mean? Give me... better than that. Okay, or don't. Play both of those, take 4 damage, whatever. It is what it is. Glow, Falling Star, means I only have to block for 6, so I can just play 1 block, and then I can just punch you upside the face. But I think I'd rather just give myself more stars, so I can Particle Wall next turn. I can, okay, do nothing at all. Can jerk off in the corner. Isn't it kind of like getting cucked anytime you watch porn? Sorry, I was just thinking about that. Because you're literally just watching, right? Like, you're there just to watch somebody else. I'm just saying, like, if you're into, like, cuck stuff, you get made fun of very often by society. And I would say, like, somewhat rightfully so. But doesn't everybody kind of do that then? My thesis today is that everybody is a cuck. And I think I'm going to stand by that. I think that one just makes sense. All right, Gorget, we're very happy to see. Now, I need more stars. So I'm also going to upgrade Venerate. No, I'm not. I'm going to upgrade Orbit because it's so hard for me to get the energy to play Orbit. Honestly, an incredible observation. I was just, look, nobody else is saying it, so I have to. Glitter Stream looks really good here. It just looks so nice to get that much block for 2. Upgrade our Ethereal card, and then have 1 combat where we don't play it, and I go, fuck! Orbit, Glow, because we can play the Ethereal if it shows up. We did not get the Ethereal to show up, so we'll give ourselves 11 block, and Venerate. Then we're ready for next turn. Okay, still didn't show up, love to see that, but don't bait yourself into using energy for no reason. Hold on to what we've got, and hit him with the full might of a Dying Star. Nice attack, by the way. 2 damage, man. That's all you can muster up, Sewer Clam. Tragic, really. Didn't even have to block because I still have Gorget up, and I will consistently forget that I have Gorget up. And every single time I will block as though I don't have Gorget up, and then people can go, hey, you know you have Gorget up. And, you know, they'd be right, but I don't want to hear it. The correct play is sometimes the boring play, full block. I'm not saying that that play is going to win me any awards for its ingenuity or creativity. What I will say is it needed to happen. You are dead. I don't even have to overcomplicate it. Cosmic Indifference, it's really good. It's really hard to say no to Cosmic Indifference. Dying Star Plus is removed, literally anything else. Particle Wall, literally anything else. Normal Defend, enjoy it. Munch away. Don't have any way to exhaust cards right now. Don't have any reason to upgrade Reflect. It's got to just be a Venerate upgrade. We just need more stars. Precisely the reason I need more stars. Okay. Good turn 1. Scary turn 2 coming up because we've got nothing. Glitter Stream would really cure me. Instead of getting Glitter Stream, they've decided that I deserve nothing, and my name will be forgotten by the masses. Which is also cool in its own way. It's definitely a dying star here in Strike You. Pass turn. Sure, another Beckon, why not? Delicious, delectable, love it. I'm not going to be playing it this turn. Okay, you're intangible, awesome. Cosmic Indifference, a Venerate that I can then glow. Venerate, Beckon, pass turn, and take 3 damage, that's fine. And now I'm vulnerable, who even cares? Psh, as though that's going to do anything. Dying Star, Cosmic Indifference, Dying Star back. Get rid of a Beckon, strike you upside your face. I think we're going to be on to something here. I think that this is going to be good. Glitter Stream, drop a Beckon, take 6 damage. Not much I can do. Ah, man. It's like the deck is good, except for the fact that it doesn't do anything and it's really bad. You know what I mean? Like, if you ignore those aspects of the deck is good. But unfortunately, I just keep finding myself going back to those aspects for some reason. We're going to lose Dying Star here. That's really tragic. That's 85% of our damage poured down the drain. Drop both of those. All right. Can't hurt me, though. Love to see that. Because all I can do is just keep up with playing Beckons. You know what I mean? It's not good, but it's what I've got. Did I just put a Beckon back on top of my deck? I think I did. Wow, I'm stupid. This hand's gonna hurt. Yep. Oh, there's just no out here. Drat. Regent's so hard, man. I don't get this character at all. He's the only one that I can't get to click with me. Everyone else clicks with me really easily. Like, I've probably done half of the runs on everybody else. Regent, I can't understand for the life of me. But I will. I will someday understand how this king works. How this wolf in sheep's clothing works. Whatever, just transform me out of defense, sure. Glitter Stream? Alright, well, not great. I will draft good cards. I will make a functional deck. These are my daily affirmations, and I shall use them to achieve success. This is not good. I should have attacked this one for... That doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Next turn, hopefully we get Falling Star. We do. Falling Star, Strike, Glitter Stream. Best we got. Taking a little bit of damage, whatever. Is what it is. Taking in no damage and accidentally kill your foes through mysterious regal means. Maybe that's what I gotta do, yeah. I mean, like, summoning my blade won't do anything here. Convergence isn't bad. Convergence is a way to procure my energy between turns. Enchant Sharp onto something or Nimble 2 onto a skill. Increase block gain from this card by 2. Increase damage by 2. 2 more damage on Falling Star, I suppose. Alright. At this one, we'll have to choose which breakpoint we're going down. Converge. Double play blocks. Keep the strikes for next turn where we should get Falling Star. Which we do. I really thought you would die. Like, no offense. I just thought that it was definitely over for you. I didn't bother to do any math. I just thought that many strikes would take me out. Surely you're going to be put out soon. Give me Photon Cut. Maybe if I get, like, Kingly Kick or Kingly Punch, something to kind of help me carry through. I think I want to go up here. I don't know. Maybe I go double Campfire that way. We'll see. We'll see. The knight is still young, unlike me. I'm 25 now, guys. I'm basically dead. Okay, I just need you guys to know that. Like, I've got 1 foot in the grave at this point. It's over for me. That's chill. We can just go all in on damage. End turn. Rip. I know. An early watery grave for me. Glitter Stream, Quasar. Quasar's so fucking fun. Give me the fun card. I need whimsy in my life. Why would I play this game if not for the whimsy value of it? Okay. Give me this. Give me a shield. Honestly, I'm going to drink an attack potion because they rarely help. Sure. This is what I'm talking about. Wow, I would feel so bad if I had to play that for its actual cost. What do we got? 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 Nothing. That's big. Hit this. Hold our hand. Just so neither of these cards can now go into the reshuffling. Alright, we're losing 20 gold. Nothing I can do about it, regrettably. I did everything right. I was the nicest one. Even if I vulnerable potted, by the way, it was 9 damage. Thanks, Photon Cup, for showing up just on time. Royal Gamble might be worth taking. We don't have any AoE. So if we do this, we're taking a 1 in 3 chance to die. And I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Panache me. Panache, if you will. I mean, I don't think we're ever going to get it to go off. And honestly, this guy might be a nightmare for us. Okay, put that back on top. Doesn't really matter, because we're retaining our hand and drawing it again next turn anyways. Venerate. I'm 1 off being able to gamble. You know that breaks my heart. 3 block from these, or 4 damage. Wow. Fucked up. Panache. That's worth it. I don't care what anyone says. That's so worth it. Reflect is good. I don't have stars. Reginald Lens is so good. I've played this run before. Oh, no. Okay. We're going to draw 2 instead so that we actually have card positive with it, which is why I think that card is good. I think without that, it's not nearly as good. I think we're going to go up for the event here, then see if we want to do the other one. Give me Venerate upgrade. Go up. Weaken you, draw, throw this bad boy back on top, and then Glitter Stream. Wait, I have Anchor. Oh my god, I have Anchor now. I could have just gone more crazy with damage, dude. I'm so foolish. Oh, it's fine. No need to even play another card. We'll take it. Frail 1. Okay, sure. That helps. Boink, boink. Alright, I think I'm starting to actually enter into a little bit of a flow state here. We've got so many block cards. Still no AoE. No AoE, but what's the odds it's going to be the eels? Punished. It's on me. Is it free this turn? No, just add it into your hand. Okay. Thinking ahead then. Draw 2. Throw this bad boy back on top. Venerate me. Photon this one. And I'm going to Converge and weaken you. So we're only taking 3 damage, which I think is fine. I don't think that's too bad. I think that's very playable around. We got big damage on that one. Glitter Stream, normal block. Is what it is. That's 1 damage straight to the Domium. It's alright. It's very alright. Defend, defend. You're gonna die from old age one of these days. One on the right's gonna be dead now. Good. Kill with right, I guess. Make you weak. Draw 2, throw Venerate back on top. Block out so we only take 4 from this one. Okay, okay. Honestly, I'm not feeling that bad, which is what's scaring me right now. Because I'm supposed to get way more like this. You know what I mean? Like, that's supposed to be how every turn goes. Quasar me. Flash of Steel. It's not free? Yeah. Add a colorless card. Flash of Steel is the best option then, I would say. Ultimate Defend, Strike, and we actually get a little bit of damage on you. One on the left now has way more strength, which is definitely worthy of concern. But not right now, because that's a death on this one. Want to throw Venerate back on top, Glitter Stream this turn. Okay. Then I can Venerate. No, let's Manifest first, see what we get. Mayhem, we're not playing that at all. We're already out of the damage, so let's hit him with 10 damage, see what we get as our 1 card draw. Throw a Strike back on top in case we need it for lethal. We're out. Okay, we made it out of that fight with minimal difficulties, all things considered. Give me guards 100%. Against Lagavulin, though. Lagavulin, we don't need that. Whoops. I thought it was the fish for some reason. I mean, I know the reason. Last run, we had to fight the fish. If anyone doesn't remember, there was a fish involved. And regrettably, the fish got the better of me. Frail, sure. We should have enough damage. And even if I don't, we'll have enough damage. 8 damage on you. 1, 2. These 2-tailed rats ain't shit. Not like me. 1 tail. 1 big, glorious. Wait, would you say bushy? I'd say bushy. And I'm not talking about my tail, by the way. I was just talking about down below. I'd say bushy. I don't really shave. I keep that shit wild, like a jungle. Give me Hidden Cachet. I don't think it's that great, but, like, I need something. I mean, to see the fruits of your loin, let's fucking start doing something, man. No. Maybe. I mean, like, perchance on some of these, man. Like, perchance is all I can say on some of these. Yeah, perchance on some of those. Really, 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 really bad draws. Just not very impressed by what I got here. Fuck it. Okay. I'll take that. It could have been worse. Not by much, but it could have been worse. It was exact gold, by the way. That's got to be a sign. Draw 3 more cards. I like what you're going for here. I do. I really enjoy it, and I'm not trying to take away from that at all. I think I'm going to stack a little bit of Vigor right now, because this would, I mean, that would deal enough damage to already break through. So Hidden Cachet, and then Glitter Stream. Then we're going to get some more on this turn. Then I'm going to Black Hole that one out. This is your last turn sleeping. Would you give me Impatience? Just let me Venerate. You're up. Oh, fuck. I didn't consider that would happen. Whatever, draw me something? Yeah, that's worth it. Okay. Quasar, a Thinking Ahead. Play it for 2. Put that back on top. Manifest Authority, get Panic Button. Transform cards in hand into Minion Defends. These 2. Get them out of my deck. And then we live that turn. Kingly Kick is now only 1 already, which I love to see. Downright adore to see that. Let's see what we get over here. Rolling Boulder, not happening. Give me block next turn equal to my current block. I'm down for that. Venerate. Draw some cards. See what we get. Photon Cut. Alright, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Throw that back on top. Throw that back on top. Take 2 more damage. It's alright. Hardly even gonna notice it. Hit that one. Quasar first. See what we get. Master of Strategy. Love to see. Great. Work your way through all of these strikes that you don't want to see at all. Next turn we might take a lot of damage. But next turn I'm going to make sure the Lagavulin Matriarch takes a lot of damage, alright? It's a 2-way street. 1, 2. I am invincible. Genesis. Let's go Genesis. Genesis Black Hole seems pretty good to me. Enchant something with Imbued. Automatically play it at the start of each combat. What if I get a free Genesis? Oh, wait. Transform it into Meteor Shower. Apply to all enemies. That would actually be really good for us. No need to go here. Don't be baited by the shop and its delectable wares. I think it's... I want to go here. Don't know what I'll do with that one if it's a... if it's the B guy. I don't know what my win con is against the B guy, so maybe I shouldn't go there. But that sounds like I'm letting fear control me. And I don't think that's the kind of guy that I am. You'll hit me, take something for 1. Okay, sure, enjoy it. All yours, buddy. I'm actually just not going to miss that one. Draw my 2. Put Venerate back on top. Alright, fight's over. Love to see that. Another black hole. Is there such a thing as too many? Probably. So let's just take a Cosmic Indifference. I don't know if that's my first Cosmic Indifference. I hope so. Because otherwise, I've got a little bit of a bad habit of adding a lot of Cosmic Indifferences. Is it a bad habit if it feels right? No. That's why... Hold. 15 damage? That's all you do right now? Thought... Mark Invincible. I thought you'd be stronger. Damn. Alright, well, we'll take that still. Sure, impatience me. It's not going to get played right now, though. I'll play it now, because I know I put a strike on top. And, of course, I do not care about the strike at all. Alright, this is good. Hit. Hit. Good. Radiant, Big Bang. It's always Big Bang. You see Big Bang, you take Big Bang. It's just that simple. It's Big Bang, dude. You have to fight that elite? Okay. So, maybe I fucked us. Maybe I didn't. I mean, who's to say? It's not fair of me to act as though I know. 23 coming in. Alright, well, thanks for all of my awesome cards this turn. Thank you to the guards. Where would I be without my guards? Alright. This is a black hole royal gamble. Hit one of those, hit one of these, venerate. Okay, forgot to actually play my block. Honestly, I don't know why I thought the block would cost stars, but I did. Such devoted little guys. When I scream guards, they listen. Photon me, put that right back on top, see what we get here. Hopefully something for free, hit him. Okay, we're looking at some damage here. But it doesn't have to be that way. Cloak of Stars is worth having, because we're getting so many more stars now than we were prior. Photon cut me, throw this back on top, manifest, prolong, so next turn I get 19 block. Love to see that. Because then I can just drop, well, honestly, I don't even need to. Because you would try to put stuff into my hand, and I don't fuck with that. And then I'll put Kingly Kick right back on top. Oh, baby! Wait, I'm seeing into the code. I'm understanding it now. I think I've been playing him wrong. I know that that's a bold claim after I've done nothing but lose on him for 2 hours, but I think I might have been playing him incorrectly. Missed lethal for funsies? Yer? You know me. It's so I can get lethal by next turn starting. There it is. Stardust could be a really good payoff. But so could, honestly, Gather Light's not bad here. I think I'm going to take Stardust. We've got a thick deck. I've got to start removing more cards. Speak of the fucking devil, dude. Me and the devil. Yeah, that's good. Now, what do I want to smith? Fuck if I know, actually. Like, I've got no clue. Minion sacrifice plus 12 block. Look, it's good, but it's not like, you know, it's not blowing me away. Give me Genesis plus. More stars equals better payoff for other one. Venerate. Hide the cash. Apply 1 week to everybody because you didn't count your mana the correct way. And then also remember that you have 10 block at the start of each one, so it actually doesn't even matter that much. Okay, now that we're weakened, we're kind of fucked. I wish that these guys didn't weaken. Is that weird to say? Like, honestly, I know some people have complained that they're too much of like a check if you have good AoE, and I get that, but to me, the biggest issue is their weakening, dude. It's just so fucking annoying. And it's hard to play around, too, because you're supposed to race these guys down. How can I race someone down who takes my tires at the start of the fucking race, man? It's not right. They're cheating. They're playing their own way. Plankton cheated. They might kill us. And this isn't me doing the streamer bit. I actually think that they might. 30% less damage on you. It must be done. Do I have my vigor cards in here? No, they must have been in here already. Yeah, patterns in there. Did I take one patter or two? I only took... okay. Stop that damage. Glitter stream. I can't play Genesis. I'm very star-starved, which might not be good. But I think it was the correct play for the time at which I did it. I need more block more than I need to retain my hand and get energy. As much as I would have loved to retain my hand and get some energy. Okay, so you are no longer shrunk, which is... I was going to say fine, but honestly, it's just not. Mind Blast for 0? Fucking awesome, man. Wait till I tell you about the Mind Goblin. So I can deal 12 damage or 18 damage. Ooh, a hard choice to be sure. Yeesh. Yeesh. Okay, I'm not weakened this turn. I might be able to do something. Venerate, guards, drop all of these. Just play every single one of them. Don't even worry about how much damage you could have taken. You're not taking any. Head up, King. Nuts up, King. We got this. Meteor shower and we win. Okay, we managed to discover lethal. I would not say it was easy, though. But we did manage to discover lethal. Oh my god, that was hard. And I'm not talking about my throbbing plays. Mummified Hand's really, 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 really good, by the way. No. But it must be. It actually might be. We have a win condition, actually. I didn't think about it. We now have a win condition against, Big Ugly. Sorry, that's not a nice way to call the B guy. Huge Ugly. Fucking gargantuan ugly. We have a win con against him. Sovereign Blade. Alright, I'm gonna need to guard that one out of my hand, for sure. Cosmically Indifferent. Yes. Get this back. Throw a... particle wall back on top in case I need it next turn. And give me Vig that will then stay. Because if we get Starfall, it should work with the Vigor. Luckily, we don't have to worry about how that'll work. Because I just remembered that I'm the one who's piloting it. So it'll never show up when I need it. Which is awesome for us. You must die by my hand. Forgive me for being on some Frieza shit. Alright, so you're still slumbering. Ah, you decided to wake up. How kind of you to join us. What we got for free? A free Sovereign Blade that does enough damage for a kill. You know what? Better than I thought it was about to be. Now, even if I had energy, that wouldn't do anything. So I need to take an ultimate block and just pop it for 11 block. Call it there. That's good. I hear the French dub of Frieza is pretty sick. I'm sorry, that's just like a funny idea to me. Is like watching... No, I watch Dragon Ball in French, but only because of the Frieza. It's the only show I watch in French. Well, that and Claire Obscura, but that's not really a show. Also, I don't know if it's actually French. For the language in the game. I imagine it isn't. Because people liked it. And if it was French for the language in game, I don't think anyone would have played it. See where I'm coming from here? No. Allow me to elaborate. It's because they were friends. Okay. Automation's kind of big. Let's put Royal Gamble on top. Cut away photoningly. Gamble. Hit him with the Crescent Spear. Venerate. We're looking at 6 times 13. In other words, we're looking at 78 damage. 78 damage is expressly not lethal. What if I spent 2, hit once, which doesn't even change anything here? Looking for... Okay. It's not lethal. It's objectively not lethal. But I'm going to pop it. Because he's weakened, it is lethal. Never mind. I was like, why did I think I would have lethal right now? Because Okay, cool. I was so certain I had lethal that I was second guessing myself that I did something wrong when I was looking at the wood people in Clair Obscure. Excuse me, I haven't got there yet. I didn't even know there was wood in that game. I'm surprised it caught on with gamers. That's sex. They don't have that. Pop this bad boy. Particle wall me. End my turn. My grandfather's deck has no pathetic cards. Hit one of these. Hit a patter. And you know what? Just fuck you, man. That's why I fucking think of you. Throw that back on top. Okay. Genesis. Free defend. I just fucking knew it would be. Throw something out there. What do I need back? Desperately. Don't need Venerate anymore. Particle Wall wouldn't be bad to have back. Free energy on that one, sure. You're dealing 18 damage. I have 16 block. Let me have it. I'm a glutton for this kind of stuff. I was debating if it was worth a potion. My better judgment kicked in. It was like, actually, I thought to myself, I know better than this. This is actually a great draw 3 because next turn I don't want most of those cards. Guards was the only one I wanted. Of course, it was the one I drew first, but like, still. Hit you, it's free. And, like, I just want to use guards. You know what I mean? Like, I think I do have lethal this turn, but it's so much more fun to be able to go, guards! Okay. Looking at objectively not lethal. Looking at objectively lethal. Okay. Another Royal Gamble. You can never gamble too much. Don't believe me? Ask your local homeless person. They'd probably say you can. Probably. I just feel like they'd agree with me. Put Photon Cup back on top. Pass the turn. Now this one's going to be rough. Not that bad. Patter. Hit this one. Put one back on top. The one has to be that. Play defend. Play black hole. Get a free kingly kick. Alright, that was a good turn. That was a good turn. Can't gamble, unfortunately. Stream glitter. And pass turn. Make me vulnerable if you must. Shame on me for the last time. Yeah, whatever one we get here, we're happy. Venerate. Converge. Royally gamble. Kill. Alignment's really good. Alignment's really good. Maybe not for what we're doing. Maybe not for what we're doing, I would say. I'll take Glimmer. Alignment would be really good if I had more draw, but I don't feel like I have enough draw yet. Once I get more draw, I'm going to be very happy to see that alignment showing back up. I don't know if I'll get it to show back up. Last run, I definitely didn't. Now, this one is not a boss I would say I'm well versed for. I normally end up doing the opposite of what is successful against this boss, which is another way of saying he normally, like, wrecks my shit horrendously. But I'm feeling good. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22, you know what I'm saying? Let's get a free little 30 damage in on there. It's a nice turn 1. No doubt about that. That was a pretty nice turn 1. Throw Photon back on top. Hit him with a glitter stream. We're out of that, and then double frantic. You never know when you're going to see your next frantic, so play everyone like it's your last one in your deck. That's my philosophy on it. Is that good and sound advice? I don't know. Am I sound of mind and body? Why don't you come over here and find out? All right, both of these. Good, good. Manifest Authority. Jack of all trades. Discovery. It's free this turn. Kingly Punch. Kingly Punch could end up becoming a win con for us. Actually kind of a huge get. Buffing yourself up, whatever. You actually don't scare me. I'm so fucking scared right now. Free Quasar, sure. The Gambit, it literally cannot be the Gambit. It has to be anything aside from the Gambit. Pattern. Particle. Particle. I could go for the Particle Lethal. The Since Unseen. Particle Lethal. Now, this is why... Wait, hold on. 9 times 25. Isn't it crazy to say I don't feel like doing the math and I want you to be dead, so in my mind this works? L. Oh, man. Imagine being that stupid. Some people. Oh, man. Could you imagine thinking you'd get to live that one? Not when I'm on the case. The fuck was that? I want to say my deck functioning as intended, but I'm really not sure. Like, that's what my heart tells me it had to be. But I'm really not sure. Okay. So my deck is a very delicate balance that I have to pilot well or we take a fuck ton of damage. What do we think about giving Vaku the keys and saying, drive away, buddy? I mean, doesn't it look like he'd be good at playing my first turn? If anybody could play my first turn, it's got to be Vaku, right? I probably can't even play my first turn. My first turn's one of my weakest turns. All right, Vaku, you got this shit, man. Give me some more energy. Remove. Remove. Hopefully remove. I'm cool with this. All right, Vaku. Let's see what you got, buddy. Not how I would have played it. We only lost a little bit of max HP on that one. Good try, Vaku. What card did you miss? Black Hole, okay. Yeah, kind of wish I had Black Hole, for sure. Black Hole is one of my better cards, if I was to describe it, but that's cool. 21 damage here. Throw a Defend on top. Convergence, Glitter Stream. Kill. Alright, pretty good. Pretty good. Go over here. We have to get a... Don't even... For every 10 spent, gain 10 block. Well, that's pretty good. Enchant something with sharp... Well, okay, so enchant up to 3 attacks with sharp 3 is actually, like, really good. And it does, like, yeah, it throws off everything that I was about to say that we have to do. But, like, guys, this is really good. Getting 3 more damage on Stardust is really good for us. I'm going to take 1 random uncommon potion, a regen potion. We might need that one depending on how Vaku plays this turn. He fucking ruined it all. Oh, Vaku. What cards even were those? I didn't get to see them. That's better? I disagree. Well, oh man, oh man. We've got some damage there, for sure. I don't hate that. Play this, we know we're going to draw exactly what we just saw there. Drink liquid memories, get back photon cut, draw 2, throw this back on top, royally gamble, then play this. Okay. It's very playable. It's very playable. 25 damage turn 1. We've lost our Genesis and our Venerate. Baku. I don't know whether I should be happy right now, because that was a lot of really good cards, man. That was like a... In fact, some would say Genesis was like the whole idea that I had to build this deck around. And they'd be right for saying that, by the way. They would be correct about that. So I'm not trying to say, like, what have you done? But at the same time, what have you done, Baku? It's not looking good for me. Well... It's not over yet. Block me. Pretty good, pretty good. I'd say that was pretty good. Okay, okay. This is not pretty good. This is very bad. This is objectively horrible. Well, 20 damage to the dome. Could have been worse, just not by much. Draw 2, throw one of these back on top. We got Photon Cut in there. Give me Photon Cut back. Give me Glitter Stream. Play that for X equals 0. It's all I've got. Hidden Cache. Convergence. Photon Cut. Throw a strike on top. Play a block. And we're actually taking 2 damage for the number of burns we have here. This would have been a great one to save guards for, by the way. Okay. It's not impossible, though. It's too weak, too vulnerable in that order, which is not what I want to see. So let's see what we have as other options. Not much. Hit this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're out of the damage. And next turn we have lethal. Okay, that one took a little bit of... Ooh, at the end of your turn, gain a star. I don't mind that very much at all. I don't have money. What am I doing here? I just circled it on the map and like a bonobo, I just followed my way in. I went, yay! Or Calcum. Not going to matter too much for a guy like Baku who's about to play. Yo, Baku. You are an S-tier hater, my boy. You're an S-tier hater. Bonobos are pretty smart. Excuse you. Don't hate on them like that. Well, maybe I was calling myself pretty smart. Why'd you have to think that I was, putting myself down? One random colorless Rend. I think I can play that. That's cool with me. 4 times 3? Nah. I disagree. Nah, not of that. Now give me Stardust. I would like to rain Hellfire on this man. Or don't. I mean, like, that's cool too. Did I already use Stardust? No. Well, give me Patter back. Why? Because Patter gives me more Vig, and then I have enough Vig that you just don't even stand a chance. Another guards, I couldn't possibly. And I'm not even saying that in like the meme way. No, Baku will kill every single card that I love and care about if I add another guards into my deck. It's just, there's no chance otherwise. I don't want anything innate because I don't want Baku playing it. I don't want you being retained because it doesn't do much. 30 damage, look, plus 6 damage is nice. Maybe another star you could justify in your mind. I just can't in mine. But let's upgrade Stardust to have a little bit more damage. Royal Gamble's removed, I would sooner die. Photon Cut's removed, I would sooner die. Guards is removed. I hate to remove it, but I need to. Every 5 turns, gain energy. Start each combat with confused. Gain 4 block. Heal 10% of your HP and gain energy. Done. Upgrade 2 cards. I think I'd rather upgrade 2 cards than chance it all. Then do my winner takes it all. Alright. Really good turn for Vaku, by the way. Vaku was popping the fuck off that turn. Can we get some thank yous for Vaku? That was a crazy turn from him. I just want to appreciate real when I see it. And that was a real-ass turn that he just did. Damn. My turn sucked way worse than Vaku's. Vaku's crazy compared to me. What we got? Secret technique. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand. Exhaust. Give me literally anything. Oh my god, he lived with 2 HP. Oh my god, he lived with 2 HP. Oh, that's actually tragic and heartbreaking. We need to heal. Who we up against? Door? How do we do against Door? I guess that depends on how Vaku sets us up. Not a bad setup from the Voxter. Definitely not a bad setup from him. We fully blocked out, which is nice. 21 damage is not worth my energy potion. There's going to be other things that, like, matter coming up. You know what I mean? So hit this first. Put a strike on top. Doesn't matter. Pop one of these. See what we get for free. Actually, really good one to get for free. Mind Blast. It's right next to the Mind Goblin. Play this one. Play this one. Do I need it again? No, we're out. Hit, hit. Play a block for funsies and keep 1 energy open. Why? That's called good habits. Because there are cards that care about you keeping 1 energy at the end of each of your turns. Okay, Shockwave you. And honestly, it's not the most efficient one. But let's just get some damage on you. I'll take that. I'll take that. I need to get... Oh, I have Genesis up. Good. Okay, with Genesis up, I think that was the correct play then. Gain 1 now. Royal Gamble. Play this bad boy. Throw you back on top. Patter. I want to Venerate. And then I'm going to drink this. And waste my Vigor. Alright, that was a really dumb play. Well, getting the extra block was not dumb. Playing the extra card was. Hidden Gem. Give me replay on something that matters. Kind of matters. Not really, though. Glitter Stream is good block. Play this twice because I need to. And then I'm out. Didn't have any Vigor, so I didn't waste anything there. Unless I had Prep Time, but I don't think I have Prep Time up right now. It's hard to remember, though, because, like, Prep Time's not actually in my deck, right? Like, that's where it gets confusing. Would it keep going? This is an experiment. Yes, it would keep going. Okay, cool. W. Okay, okay. This replays twice, so it's worth popping. Block, block, hit you. Pop one of these. Not a great turn. Take a lot of damage to face. 45 damage incoming. Not if I can do anything to stop it. I literally can't. 2 random cards from your draw pile. Let's see what we get. Cosmic Indifference. We might draw whatever we put here. So where's Particle Wall? There it is. Yes, we did indeed draw it. Which means... Oh, wait. I don't even really need anything else. Because I can just do this, this. And then save my stars. Which I'd rather do anyways. 195 HP. Okay. It's getting a little bit harder every single day. It's me talking about my Pinar, by the way. I've got no clue what's going on in the game. Pop one of these. We're taking 10 damage to face. Not huge on that. Definitely not huge on that. Quasar, add something to hand. Production. Kingly Kick's great here. Didn't see what the other one was, but I'm still happy with it. Manifest. Ren doesn't do anything. We're dead. Bye, y'all. We're dead. Yep, we're dead. That's rough. That one hurts. That one hurts. That was an atrocious final draw, but I think my deck was too fat. I wasn't really able to remove as many as I wanted. Well, horrible, horrible day for me. I did not get many good plays off. But I'm going to be ending there. It was going so well too, I know. And then it all came crashing and burning down. Tomorrow, though, I am going to be back playing Resident Evil Outbreak. Tomorrow is going to be, we're going back to Outbreak. So I'm going to be doing a little bit more optimizing off stream. Right after this, I'm actually going to be editing some shorts too. And then tomorrow we'll be back to Outbreak, which I'm very excited for. That game's so freaking good. All right, and I'll hopefully see you guys there. Yeah,